Why are you always late? Why are you always late? Oh my god, Hussein's always late till Ahwa. He always keeps us waiting. Today's stream, I started early to prove a point. To prove a point. Because there's 6 panelists on the stream and there's only 3 in the background right now. There you are. There you are. I thought everything is my fault, huh? I'm always late. You bunch of frauds. I told you don't believe these guys when they always blame me for my lateness. It's not always me. I done told you guys 100 times. You want to hear the worst part? There's only one guy ready. Let me introduce this guy. Obviously, he's the guy that beat us this week, but he's always here on time, and he's never fraudulent like the other 5 frauds. Joining us on the channel is the man, the myth. I can't handle Hamza's his cooking, brother. Do you know who I am? I've been speaking to Hamza on Spaces for 3 years. Can't handle Hamza's cooking. Cooking what exactly? Big up to you, Bo. Listen, joining us on the channel. I like Saad. How are you doing, Habibi?
Big up, big up. It's funny how this man says you can't handle Hamza's cooking. Bro, you lot haven't even seen Prime Hamza. Yeah? Because he kind of dims it down a little bit on YouTube. But on Spaces, he's raw, bro. He's raw.
Yeah.
So you guys, if you see the full experience of Spaces Hamza, it's much worse.
That's the worst thing. Worst thing by
It's
far.
much worse because he's got his laptop out. He's looking up stats, bro. This guy tried cooking me one time about Arsenal and just Rivaldo, just the whole time, bro. Like it's crazy, man. But
He'll bring up
listen,
some random stat from 1991 and he'll just cook you with it. On the latest show, he's like, name the other Norwegian that played for Liverpool. He's like, Leonardson. There you are. You're a fake Liverpool fan. I'm like, bro, I was 1 year
oh
old
my
when he
god,
played for
bro.
Liverpool. I was
Oh
1 year
my
old.
god, bro.
Anyway,
It's crazy. But big up, man. I listen, smash the like button. Sorry. I forgot to say, smash the like button. Make sure you're subscribing to the channel as well. Make sure you're getting that done for us, man. We got a mad show today. Big up, Poch.
Facts. Speaking of big up Poch, this guy's here today to defend his honor after getting cooked on the Poch thing for the last 4 weeks. Today, he's here to explain to us how Mr. No Tactics has beaten Aston Villa 4-1 away at Villa Park. That's what I want to know. Joining us on the channel, the man with no eyeliner and a light bulb today, man like Ziad. How are you doing, brother?
Big up Hassan, big up Saad, big up to the chat, man. Listen, man, W's in the chat for the Chelsea W, man. Like and subscribe. Show some love to the channel. Yeah, man. Big up to everyone. Where's the other lot, man? Why they're always late? I'm always here early. They're always late, man. What's going on?
See,
man?
subhanAllah, they always blame me. See, I was here on time, ready, locked and loaded, ready to go. And finally, this guy has a child. He's a dad. And he was still here before the other 2 frauds. Imagine, because you guys always blame the wrong people. This today is me sending a message to the audience. First of all, let me introduce him. Joining us on the channel is San Antonio Spurs center. Jacob Wembanyama is in the building. How are you doing, Jacob?
Hey, that is quality.
Hi, Jacob.
Assalamu alaikum, my brothers. How we all doing? First of all, if you're in the chat, make sure you are hitting a like. And secondly, I was able to put my child down before Mo and Staffy were able to make a show. So just want y'all to know that. I'm not some kind of super dad. I'm an average dad.
Mm-hmm. See?
So it's quite nice, yeah.
So us 4, we were here. We were here. You get me? No excuses, no BS. See, we're here. We're here.
No. Sam, I think there's an opportunity for us to celebrate real quick because you officially hit 26k on the channel.
We hit that yesterday. This guy نواف انا مش عارف انت شو حاطين بالشاي تبعك او بالقهوه اخوي حاطين لك مخدرات حاطين لك شيء يا اخي صار لنا we're on 26k from 2 days ago حبيبي wake up but big up to you thank you so much Saad حبيبي
Listen, there you are.
It's an honor, it's a privilege, you guys, this content, the show right here specifically, Ahwa, the stuff that we do. Our Ahwa from last week hit 20k views, you guys. You guys obviously turned up. You always turn up for the show. You even watch it on the replay if you're not watching live. So big up to you guys. And yeah, this channel will only continue to grow if you like the video, if you subscribe, if you share the videos everywhere. Shout out to all the super chatters as well. Absolutely elite people. And I feel like we've developed something with the audience here because even Ray is spamming Kiwis for Ziad. You don't get this shit anywhere. You don't get this shit anywhere. Wow, that looked like Arteta right there.
Even my dog could show up before Staffy and Mo, by the way. Just If we're gonna keep naming things that could get here before they get to a show.
Oh, one of them is here in the background now.
Oh, good. I'm glad I heard
Joining us
that.
on the channel is the corrupt judge. You get me? Absolutely filled with corruption. Unlike Mo. How you doing, Mo?
Jacob, you were gonna say something, Jacob, and I wanted to hear it. Sam, you are absolutely you messed it up. I wanted to hear what Jacob was gonna say. What were you gonna say, bro? Say with
I
chest.
don't-
Say what you want to say with chest. What were you gonna say? I really
I
want
don't
to
know
hear.
why Mo's
I was
talking
gonna
like
say what a
threatening
blessing
way,
it is
you know?
to be here with you, fine gentlemen, Mo. To share the screen with you is just one of the many blessings in life I'm afforded. So thank you for being here.
Bro, fuck all that, bro. Why does it take you so long to get to your desk, Habibi? Why does it take you so long to put the computer on, Habibi?
Because I just
You
kept it on.
You declined you declined my call, Mo. Haram alik. Wallah la haram alik.
No, I
You
was
didn't even
just coming
answer
from
and
work,
say,
bro.
sorry, brother. I'm just coming in. Okay, I'm coming now. Wallah, he didn't even answer me. He hung up, bro. Like I'm some bad beef from the street, bro, that he just pulled up on.
Damn.
Wallahi, bro. What's going on here, bro? The disrespect. I thought we were
So
brothers, man. Wallahi.
disrespectful, Allah. So
Wallahi, I
disrespectful.
thought we were brothers. Most straight faced.
Listen,
There
big up
you
to all
are.
of you guys. Big up.
Did you watch the video that I shared?
Yeah, I don't want to see that, bro. I don't want to see that, bro. I erased that from my head.
Sam, you
See
have
what?
to play the video. You have to play the video.
Nah, we don't need to.
Sam,
Which video? Habibi?
the video is on the group. It's already there. All you have to do is play it. That's it.
Did you send something on the Ahwa
Yes.
group chat?
Yes.
Who sent?
Just send it. Just play it.
The one
Mo's
with
such
me,
a
you, and
fraud.
LB?
Yeah.
Mo's such
Okay,
a
I'll
fraud.
upload
You
it.
you
I'll
don't
upload
have
it.
to see it. You don't have to see anything. Just upload it and just play.
Okay, I'll upload it.
That's
Big
all
up
you
my
have to
guy
do.
Eli in the chat as well. Big up to you.
How
By
many
the way,
how many people
I used
are
to
here?
do prop. I used to do Eli prop until he said Ward Prowse is a baller, and I took it all back. Cannot be calling Ward Prowse a baller, respectfully. You can say he's like a good player or some shit, but baller is mad. That is mad. I don't even think I've sunk that low, but one of my players.
How old is
right
he
there.
now? Is he 20, 29,
Man
30?
said Ward Prowse is a baller. Bro, this Eli guy deserves prison just for that statement right there. Okay, I'm uploading it right now to play it.
Can I ask you
before-
something, Osam?
What?
Ward-Prowse isn't a bowler, right? But he excels in one part, which is
Set
playing
piece.
crosses and set. Even by the way, even crosses from open play. By the way, he's exceptional. His numbers speak for themselves.
Mm-hmm.
I really want to ask you something genuinely. There's no agenda here.
What?
Do you think Beckham is the same, or do you think Beckham was actually a bowler with the ball?
Staffy وينك يا Staffy?
Aye,
I
Staffy.
genuinely want to ask.
Hey, that's crazy.
Oh my lord, we just called James Ward-Prowse David Beckham. Let me play the clip. Because we have to recover from this.
Okay, next subject. Are Arsenal winning the league? Or they
Oh my god. I refuse to be a part of this.
Oh my god, wallahi, this is fucking nuts.
Oh my lord.
Okay. This is
Subhanallah.
Alhamdulillah, ya akhi, wallah.
Are
Alhamdulillah.
Arsenal winning the league? No.
Alhamdulillah. No,
don't
they
think so.
aren't winning the league.
I
They
don't think so.
celebrated and they did all of this. And the short answer is, well, no.
Listen, they're the third best team in the league, you know? It's a possibility they win it if the other two fall off, but
This is
they need a
crazy.
level of consistency to win the league, which, you know, and a striker, you know, so. Okay.
How do you feel after this, Saad? Genuinely.
I think you just said it.
Bro, listen. It is what it is, man. These guys will.
Full
these
screen. Let me
guys.
see it.
Bro,
Say
we
that
will
again
win
with your
this league,
chest.
bro. I believe my gaffer. He will win this league for me.
And what happens if he doesn't? What happens?
Fade was
Anyway,
nice,
guys,
though.
let me
I
just,
think actually this season has so many clips. If Arsenal fucking win the league, I think channels will be cancelled, bro. Some people will cancel their channels, bro. Like some people will not be on YouTube for like years. To be
But
honest,
everybody here is dead. That's number one. Everybody here is dead. I promise you, you're all dead.
Done.
Wallahi, bro. The way I'm gonna pull up to this stream. Firstly, this fraud on the bottom left, on the bottom right, he's dead. This fraud over here, he's dead. Wallahi.
By the way,
Wallahi.
I
can't wait for
Saad,
it, bro.
I
First
didn't
of all,
do
you know, at the
anything.
start of the year, let me explain, make something clear. If it's May time and it's an Arsenal City title race, I'm singing Arsenal songs. Have some
Same
shame.
here.
Have some
Saad,
shame.
Saad,
Don't ever
I
try
just
do
asked
like
a
the
question.
Hussam
I
hates
didn't do
Arsenal thing.
anything.
You know that ain't true.
What did I do
So
wrong?
so
Saad?
that
What
laugh
did I
thing
do wrong?
was
No, I was
okay.
laughing at
Tell
their
us.
laughs.
Yeah?
No,
was
don't
laughing
lie,
at
Mo.
their
Because you know
I
what?
was laughing at their
You know,
laughs.
Saad,
Don't
Saad,
lie, Mo.
Saad.
Don't lie, Mo.
literally
Nah, don't
Don't
tell
lie,
it,
Mo.
don't tell it.
Embrace it.
question.
Embrace
I
it.
asked a question with a straight face.
Yeah, okay.
The one
Yeah,
that
yeah,
started
yeah.
laughing is
These
LB.
guys.
And then Hussam
Okay,
followed,
there
and
you
then
are.
I followed.
There you are. Let me explain what happened on that clip. First of all,
No,
he asks the
nothing
question
happened.
and he does the smirk, smug face, and then LB laughs. You want me to not laugh? Yeah, I have to laugh. Yeah, hold that.
Bro,
Hold that.
he asked that question in the same way he does the yes, bro. In that exact same voice, he asked that
Yeah.
question, bro. So please,
And
Mo,
because I asked a
respectfully,
tough
don't
question,
try to act like it was
it's
serious.
because I asked a tough question. People don't like it, but I asked a tough questions. I'm here to ask a tough
Yes, bitch,
question.
yeah.
Mo is so fraudulent. It's unbelievable, bro.
Okay, let's just actually do the show, you guys. Now, big up to Book of Eli, my guy Eli. Thank you for the super chat.
Big
If
up,
this
Eli.
was the one-off podcast, you'd be adding a zero next to that. I see you, Mr. Snow Bunny. I said WordPress is an elite set piece
Oh.
taker. No, don't lie, Eli. You said WordPress is elite. You said WordPress is a baller. That's what you said. So don't come up here and lie now, Eli, just because you've been caught out in your massive fraud. Meant to saying WordPress is a baller. That is mad. That is mad. Anyway, big up to Eli for the super chat. Big up to the 400 people watching us right now. Make sure you guys are hitting the like button. Make sure you guys are subscribing to This Is Football if you're yet to do so. Guys, let's hit 100 likes ASAP. 400 people here. Let's get to 200 as well, as quick as possible. And there's only one place to start because one guy right
Yeah,
here
but I
is,
didn't answer my question. I know you want to
يا عمي ما بديش احكي عن الموضوع بس نسال موضوع ارسنال بدك تكهب مخي. So there's only one
Actually,
place
a
to start.
disrespect,
I
bro.
know
That's actually a disrespect.
He
What
has
question
no
is there, Mo?
tactics. He has no tactical awareness. He has no blah blah blah. 3-1 winners away at Villa Park. Explain it right now to the people.
Don't. Okay, let me just start with something before Ziad goes on. Guys,
Oh, here we go.
Mauricio Pochettino and Chelsea put Cunha in the same category as Aguero, Van Persie, and Cano. I just heard this on a podcast. The only players in the history of the Premier League, in the history, to score 3 goals at Chelsea are these 3 players. Chelsea put Matthias Cunha with them.
Okay, go ahead, Ziad. First of all,
What the
can you bring
actual
some
fuck,
energy,
yeah?
Ziad? Can you
Are you gonna
talk or you
talk?
don't want to talk?
I thought Mo wanted to go.
No, I just
لا
said
Mo
that-
doesn't want to go. You're going. يلا talk.
No, listen, that's what I like to see, man. W. Listen, for me, before the game, it's like the Carabao Cup, just a cup competition. It's already got terrible and Pochettino and Chelsea. Just get through the cup. Hopefully, we're getting someone that can give us a proper chance in the final. And yeah, man, look, Pochettino got it right finally. He finally played Enzo and Caicedo together. He finally getting the best out of certain players. Players performed as well, even though it was the average age of 12, like Hassan Max say, the players still performed. And yeah, man, nothing else to say. Hopefully, it's consistent. Hopefully, we play like that against Crystal Palace. Hopefully, we play like that against Man City. Hopefully, we play like that in the final. And then, yeah, if we do, fair play. If we don't, I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, man. There's nothing else for me to say. There's nothing else to say. I thought Aston Villa were terrible, but I give credit to certain Chelsea players. I give credit to individuals. I give credit to Pochettino for putting out that starting 11. His substitutions still stank. His comments after the game still stank. But yeah, man, it looks like it's a step in the right direction. It's just whether he can consistently keep it that way.
Why
Because
did his
it's-
comments? Why did his comments after the game stink?
He
What
said-
did
he
say?
kept- he
Can you
kept-
tell
he
us
kept-
what he
he
Because
said?
he can't say the right
Yeah,
thing.
he
Saad.
keep-
Can you,
You
no,
know
no,
the
no, no,
answer to
hold on,
that.
Jacob, hold on, because
Yeah,
I'm trying to
because he
land
keeps-
on this guy.
he
So
keeps-
what did he say exactly?
Yeah, I'm telling you, Habibi, he keeps going on. Listen, I don't like this managers that come in and start lowering standards. He keeps coming in saying shit like fans need to change their expectations. Fans need to realize we are in the place we are. We're not Chelsea from 1,000 years ago, or whatever you want. Brother, no one's telling you sit here and win the Champions League or Premier League in your first season here. Just don't have us sitting 11th. As simple as that.
That's fine.
He's
That's
trying.
fine. But what did he say that was? What did he say that was wrong?
Oh,
What did he say that was
Trying,
wrong?
man.
But what did he say that was wrong? You want
No?
the Chelsea of old.
No,
You
but-
are in
no,
a
but
process.
the main
You
thing is-
are in.
Yeah, the main thing is the flip-flopping, because at the start of the season and in pre-season, he kept us to that standard. He kept to the standard that the Chelsea are the most successful team in England in the last 15 years. He kept to that standard. He knew he had to live up to that standard. And then now we're in fucking February, and he's bottled it so far. He's gonna sit here and try to bring the club down with him, or other way around.
He's
Whatever you
not
like.
bringing the. He's
No,
not
but,
bringing.
but it's a
he-
flip flop, isn't it?
Ziad,
You can't start from saying this is the standard. I know I have to live up to it, otherwise there's consequences. And then when you don't start living up to that standard, you start bringing the club down. No, I don't
He's
work
trying
like
to
that.
he's trying to stop the water leak right now. What's
But you know
happened
what's
is
funny, Jacob?
Your club is like Titanic. Y'all have hit the iceberg, and he's come in and he's like, "Let me try and slow this process down, and or get this to where we can actually continue our journey." And to me, he's going to be damned if he does, damned if he doesn't. He can't say the right thing. I don't think there's anything he could have said post match after a win, even after
That's
a
not
loss.
true.
I mean, the guy was walking in and they were singing to him, "You're sacked in the morning," and he's just waving like he's Princess Diana. So
Because if he lost, he would have been sacked in the morning.
That's disgraceful, bro. That's
It's not disgraceful.
disgraceful.
Why is it
That
disgraceful?
is that is disgraceful. That is embarrassing.
I don't think there's anything
That is
disgraceful
embarrassing,
about it.
and I'll tell you why. Because you Chelsea fans are fucking spoiled brats, bro.
Spoiled.
You're
'cause
spoiled.
we're spoiled
brat.
because we're not
This
happy
is
with
the
being
reason
11th.
why. This is the
McDonald's
reason
FC.
why. Because he still gets results. He's still coached games. Listen, me and Hussam have gone over this. I've seen me say this on countless amounts of platforms. So has Hussam. He has coached so many games where it should be a 3-4-0. Yeah, but your players have let him down. Your players have gone out there and not performed to the level that he should be performing. He's been dropped into this situation with raw players. He asked for experienced players in the summer, they didn't give it to him. He asked for experienced players in January, they still didn't give it to him. So what do you guys really expect him to do? What if the next guy comes in and after 20 games he can't fix it soon enough?
Listen, bro,
What are you guys gonna do?
I'm not gonna sit and repeat the same conversation we have every week about is it the players, is it Pochettino, is it not? I'm talking about the game. I've given credit to the manager. I've given credit to the players. I'm not gonna go getting gassed over one game. Like you lot want to do. The guy's fucking in the
Yeah, do
thumbnail.
you see the bottom right?
Saleh Nabi, the guy is in the
You see it?
fucking thumbnail. The guy's in the thumbnail smoking a cigarette with glasses on after one game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't understand what you lot are
He in
doing.
the cool seat.
This
This
is-
I like
You know what I'm
He's
saying?
good, my friend.
After one
He
game,
pulled up,
after one
yeah.
game, you don't want me sit here and start singing his praises. You do it consistently, and then maybe we have a different conversation. But now we got Palace on Monday. If we go there and we lose, I wouldn't be surprised. And then you lot all look at melons. So I don't know.
Okay, first of all, I won't look like a melon even if you lose. That's number one. Number two,
Of course you will. 100% you will.
بصير
Melons
احكي
are
big up
also
all the Chelsea
edible,
fans in the
so
chat right now, guys.
that's
Tomorrow at
substance.
12 noon, not AM, PM. At noon, I've got Matisse coming on. We're gonna do like a Chelsea review. We're gonna talk about just purely Chelsea. Myself and Matisse sit down for an hour. So if you guys wanna, join us as well on that. But I will tell Matisse exactly what I'll tell Ziad, exactly what I tell Lewis, exactly what I tell everything. There's a super chat here. First of all, big up to Denishan who says if Poch wins a trophy and Arteta does not,
I'm not bothered.
listen, I would still much rather be in Arsenal's position than in Chelsea's position, even with the trophy, because I think obviously Arsenal are built for success right now. I think
They're built for
Arteta
what?
is the problem.
They're built for
If
what?
Arsenal don't win, hear me out. Arteta are the problem if Arsenal don't win, but if Chelsea don't win, it's not Poch's problem. Big up to Mo here, who says Chelsea's average age versus Aston Villa was 22.8, Villa's was 28.1. And Mo, first of all, thank you for the super chat. Big up to you, Danish, and Eli as well. And NBA highs, we'll come to it in a second. Bro, this is my point. When I look at Chelsea as an institution, people genuinely just don't understand what's actually happening at Chelsea. What's happening at Chelsea right now is something that has not happened in the history of the sport. Ever since football's been around for how long? 120 years? It has never happened since then. Since football has become a sport, it has not happened that someone wants to fix his whole club basically in one summer. And all he's done is literally go and buy 25 youngsters and expect Chelsea to improve. And you saw yesterday, you take your chances, you win games of football. Jackson scored a goal, boom, you win the game. Like, you take your chances and you win the game. And I've already given countless examples this season against us, so people don't cry. Against Liverpool at home, Pochettino coached to win. You were the much better team. Against Arsenal at home, if it wasn't for Sanchez being an idiot, you would have won that game. You were much better than Arsenal. Against Manchester City, which is the toughest team to play in the whole league, you should have won that game, and you are much better than Manchester City. Aston Villa, by the way, in the FA Cup at Stamford Bridge, you should have been through. Like Wolverhampton Wanderers away in the Premier League, you should have been 5-0 up in the first half. All we're doing is the reason why me and Saad have this argument about Pochettino is people keep saying it's not acceptable and these players are not 11th and blah blah blah. Yeah, but based on what? Based on what? Disasi, Badiashile, all these players, yeah, they're 11th. Yeah, they are. Yeah, they're 11th level. 100% they are. Because I'm taking more players from Newcastle. I'm taking more players from the teams that are above you. Like the teams that are above Chelsea right now, if I go to their squad, I'm taking more players to improve Liverpool than I am from Chelsea. And this is just the fact for me. So when you say shit like, oh my God, Chelsea aren't that bad and the players aren't that bad. Yeah, but we're going based off potential, based off what Enzo could be, based off what Caicedo could be, based off what Palmer could be, based off what Madueke, all these players could be 3-4 years from now. We're not going based on the here and now. We're not. Because the here and now,
that's the difference between you and Chelsea fans.
I give up. Go on, Mo.
Sam, that's the difference. So Chelsea fans and
response. Well done for the great content. There is.
I mean, I don't understand what more you want me to say. What more you want me to say?
Sam,
what more you want me to say? Do you think this squad is worth 11th, even though no one in a million years would have thought Chelsea would be 11th at the start of the season?
You know what I predicted?
What do you want me to say?
I predicted you 8th. Predicted you 8th.
Okay, 8th and 11th is different.
You could probably get 7th or 8th by the end of the season.
Yeah, that's you lot. If you don't think 8th and 7th is good, that's fine. No problem.
For where you're at right now, yes, it's good.
So because Pochettino has got us down to the rock bottom, it's okay if he climbs up.
Bro, y'all were there when he walked in the door.
Well, when he walked in the door, we'll start a fresh season, man.
Santa, what's the threshold for Pochettino then? Or there's no threshold? Like he's 11th in the league, Wolves above.
So you're saying
Newcastle.
Did Ziad just say that last year is irrelevant to where they're at right now?
You only show the comments that agree with you, because
I don't understand.
Because I'm not show the comments that agree with you. We are debating here. We are arguing. I agree with you that the team is overrated.
Yeah, when you accuse me of something, let me respond and then answer after that. I'm not showing the comments that agree with me. I'm just saying Nawaf has a Chelsea profile picture, and he's agreeing with what I'm saying. The reason why I put up Nawaf's comments is people think I'm doing this for agenda's sake because I want Chelsea to be shit. I'm not doing this for agenda's sake. I'm just showing Chelsea fans where they're at right now. Now, when you ask me what's the threshold for Pochettino, I feel like you need to explain your question because I don't get your question.
I know why you do this.
Why?
Because you put Pochettino as the third best coach in the league, so you have to go with this agenda.
I stick by that, but I stick by that.
Here's the problem. I might not say that Pochettino is a bad coach, but you sitting 11th, that's way below the threshold. Way below the threshold. No not context, nothing. Okay, so here's the difference. You think that Chelsea starting 11th, you think that Chelsea starting 11 is warrant, like this is 11th is their place.
Yes,
you think they are worse than Wolves. You think they are worse than Wolves, Brighton, for example. All right.
Yes, 100%.
But I can't. The problem is, Sam, we can't argue with you this because this is
That's
your
what
opinion.
I'm saying. He's telling me zero content.
Like,
I can't argue with that.
There is no argument with this.
There's
That's
no
the
argument
point.
with that.
I can't. If you tell me now, for example, Newcastle squad is equal to 9th. I'm like, that's your opinion. I can't argue, and they are 9th. Khalas. They are doing what's expected from them. So you think that this Chelsea squad and this Chelsea team, if they finish 11th of the season, they met their expectations.
Okay. I'll show you right now. Here, Mo.
I don't want you to show me. We
know
that. I know the squad like the back of my head. I don't know.
Thawani. Because I want you to have this. I want you to think.
No, I genuinely asking you. By the way, I disagree with you, but I really want to understand.
This is the starting 11 that started against Aston Villa.
Yeah.
Okay. Petrovic doesn't improve me. Gusto doesn't. Disasi doesn't.
No. We're not talking about. See. You are doing the wrong argument. Fuck
okay,
Liverpool,
let me speak.
We aren't talking about Liverpool. We are talking about Wolves.
I'm gonna use Aston Villa as a comparison. انت مشكلتك ما بتصبر. اصبر شوي اصبر.
He runs with it, and then you wanna prove your point wrong.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna explain. I'm gonna show you what I mean, man. To just be patient.
Don't mention Liverpool.
No, I will
You're
because
top
I'm
of
using the other
league.
team also in regards to Liverpool.
Yeah,
So just hear
nobody
me out.
from the league improved Liverpool.
Out of this
You're
whole
top of the
team,
league.
out of this whole team, this is Chelsea's whole 11. Out of this whole team, right now, based on where they're at right now, I'm probably taking one player.
If someone
to
tells me
start
to
with,
shut up in the
okay?
chat,
Now I
I'm-
go to
okay.
Aston Villa, okay? From Aston Villa, this current team that I'm looking at right
Someone
now,
did,
this is
Mo.
not even their A, this is not even their A team. I'm taking 3 players from this current Aston Villa side to improve me. That's Aston Villa right there. Now, if you want to use the Wolves example, أنا بحكي لك أنت ما بتصبر. Let's go to Wolverhampton Wanderers right now. Let's go to Wolves' last game. Who was their last game? Chelsea, actually. Let's go to the Chelsea game right here. Let's use their lineup as an example. Right here. This is Wolves lineup, right? This is the Wolves lineup. Pedro Neto is a player we'd all take. 8 Nouri is a player we'd all take. I think
Fuck my life,
Lemina.
man.
Lemina. No, I'm not lying at all. Lemina.
my
Would,
life, man.
I wanted Lemina from 2 years ago. There's video evidence of me of that, saying that. Kilman is a centre back I'd take at Liverpool right now. Happily.
No problem. That's your خلاص.
So,
I can't,
when
like,
I look at
like Mo
Chelsea,
said,
people
that
think
you
we're
can't
better than this,
argue
better
that.
than that. No, you're not.
But that same team you just shut on beat Aston Villa. So are they that shit? So now you're telling me Pochettino is over fucking performing with them?
Okay, I'll ask you a question.
No.
Right
So
now.
you're saying
You're
you
saying-
just shut on these players. So and we beat Aston Villa. That you
beat
said
Aston
you take
Villa.
more players.
Why did you
So
beat
that means
Aston Villa?
Pochettino is overperforming
Okay,
them.
no one interrupt him. Why did you beat Aston Villa? Tell
No,
us.
did
Right now.
Pochettino overperform?
Yeah, answer the question.
Yeah,
Why did
you
beat
can't ask me a question with a question. Is Pochettino overperforming with these players?
By beating Aston Villa 3-1 at Villa Park, yes, of course.
100%.
100%
Overperforming.
yes.
But
Even
overall,
though I
in the
agree,
season, no, listen, I never sat here on my channel, on any channel, with Ziad and said that Pochettino doesn't have a style of play. He has a style of play. They create chances. He
Agreed.
doesn't have enough players, everything. Okay? But the problem is they are sitting 11th. Once you say 11th, if you call yourself a big team, no context there. You have to
There is
flip the
context.
There is
Yeah,
context.
There is context. There is context, and I'll tell you what
You know
the context is. I'll tell you what the
Hashtag
context
bully
is.
out. Hashtag bully out. That's
No,
what every
Hussam.
Chelsea fan should be.
Which
Every
bully?
Chelsea fan-
That's
Yeah,
not
like, everyone,
even-
let's go
Hussam,
try get the
that's not
manager
even
out.
the
That's
context.
realistic.
like if they are sitting
context-
7th or
the
8th,
context-
if they are sitting 7th or 8th, that's fine.
So,
But 11th for a bro, they have been bottom half of the table.
bully out
Oh,
regardless.
Alhamdulillah that you
Because
just said that.
bully
Yeah.
Alhamdulillah.
their whole
Hold on,
club.
Hussam, 1 second. Alhamdulillah that you just said that, yeah? If they're sitting 7th, they're fine, yeah? How many points are they away from 7th?
see, that's the
Let's
problem.
let's
Ziad.
be completely honest.
Let me
4 points.
answer you.
Bro, they're
4
4
points.
points. 4
Okay,
points
but
away
let me
from
answer.
7th.
So let
and
me.
you
let
guys
me-
are acting like
Can I respond to you then? Can
10
I
points
respond to
away.
you? The problem, they have been 10th and 11th. They have been 10th and 11th for months. That's the problem. It's different when you're like lose a game here and you are around 7th or 6th and you drop like Man
No,
United
they were
and then you
ninth
go
like 2
6th.
weeks ago.
So is this
Sam, they have been 9th, 10th, 11th for months. For months.
طيب.
Like they haven't jumped above the teams above them for months.
Moamen? I would accept
Allah,
that.
we-
I would
we
accept
were
that.
one
I would
point.
accept that.
Yeah,
Hold
Mo,
on.
we were 1 point away from 7th.
Ziad.
We are now 7 points away.
Ziad.
Yeah,
I would
said that's
accept
why-
These
that.
are
I would accept
mid-table
that.
clubs that we
No,
are.
no, no.
Let me
Yeah,
just
guys,
let me just
the
quickly on
problem
the
is you
point.
guys are
I
making
would
me
accept-
look like I'm defending Ziad. I disagree with Ziad, right? Because I think Chelsea have a style of play. All I'm saying is that if your club, Saad, no matter what the context is, sitting 11th in the league, no matter what players you have, Saad, you will ask for the manager to get sacked. Jacob is the same. Hussam is the same.
I'm
Myself
not.
is the
I'm
same.
not. I promise you. I'm not.
No, I
You
wouldn't.
know why I'm not. You know
There
why I'm
is a
not.
difference.
If this
Because
season,
you guys are
if
losers.
this
Then.
season,
No.
you said Jacob. You said Jacob.
There we
Like
are.
I said, Mo,
There we are.
like I said, these don't lower their standards. They want me to lower my standards. Your standards are shit.
اسمي خليني بس ارد بعدين احكوا براحتكم. Let me just speak. You said Jacob, right? I'm a subscriber of United Spurs of America. I've watched Jacob 100 times. He has blamed Daniel
Appreciate
Levy
that.
till the 100,000,000%. I'll tell you right now. You want honest truth? If Ange Postecoglou finishes 7th, they should all be Levy out, not Postecoglou out. Because I keep the same energy. And if my club, if right now FSG comes in, they sell the whole team, they sell all the experienced players, buy 25 youngsters, I will never blame the manager. I will never blame the manager. You need to understand, Mo, you're talking logically, but the problem is this logic doesn't apply to the anomaly. This is something that has happened for the first
Yeah, it is
time.
I get
in
there's an
football
anomaly,
history.
but come on, these
No
players
one
aren't
has ever done
11
this before,
people.
ever. You cannot do baseball rules in football. You can't, because there is no draft, there is no trades, there's no none of this shit. It doesn't work. It does not work. Every Chelsea fan should want Bowley out. You know why? Because forget what he done. I'm saying Bowley changed the culture of Chelsea. What we all grew up. But 10 seconds. Allah. What did we grow up watching Chelsea? 3 years. You get a manager, buy elite players, win league, win Champions League, win blah blah blah, sack, rinse and repeat. That's what Chelsea grew up on. He changed the whole culture of the club by getting rid of all the good players. You're telling me Jorginho doesn't improve just based on experience alone? So much better for Chelsea.
So
N'Golo
what's
Kante, so much
experience,
better for
Habibi?
Chelsea.
What's
Koulibaly,
experience?
I don't think Koulibaly was good for Chelsea. I don't think he was amazing, but at least he's an experienced centre back who played for Napoli, Champions League experience. He's been there, done that. Ya akhi, experience matters. You cannot make an
You have an
average
average age of 22 that you want me to sit here and praise that would just beat Villa. Yet you want to still talk about fucking experience.
Because
Average age of 22. There is not one player. There's one player in that whole squad that was 25 and over and younger. That was Ben Chilwell. The rest of them were kids. And you will sit here and tell me you're fucking kids. And we need
So,
experience.
whose
But
fault
listen,
is that?
listen,
Whose
end of the
fault
day-
is that?
one second.
Who gets
End of the-
praised then, Poch?
No,
Whose
the end
fault
of
is that?
Bro, the end of the day, you sit here and blame the owners and blame this shit. It is not difficult to not put this Chelsea squad in not 11th. It's not hard. It's not hard.
I think
Fucking
it
sit
is.
in 11th. It's not hard.
Oh
And first of
my
all, you blame
God.
the owners. It's the spawn directors that need to go.
I
Not the
don't think
fucking owners.
I don't think Pep Guardiola would have you top 4. Pep himself would
Okay,
have
that's
you top.
that's another howler. You know, I don't know.
No,
what
that's
you
not
want to
another
say.
howler at all.
It is a howler.
Pep Guardiola would refuse Aslan. You know what proves my point? Pep Guardiola would refuse to do this whole youngster shit with that Todd Bowley is doing to begin with. You know that?
It's the sporting directors.
To be
Stop
honest,
this-
it's very
Stop
complicated.
Stop
Ziad.
putting
They'd never
together the
they'd never
sporting
get a
directors
top
and the
quality
owners.
manager.
To put this-
You'd
to
never
put
get
this-
a top quality manager. You know that. You'd never get a world class manager because
No, no,
the
no.
likes of Jurgen Klopp, the likes of this,
I mean,
the
we
likes
have
of
shit.
Pep,
We have
the
shit
likes of
managers that
that.
still win more trophies than you.
Listen. Okay, khalas. You win more trophies than us. Great trophies.
With a shit
But
manager.
anyway, listen. The likes of these managers, the likes of these high quality world class managers will not come in and handle kids. They want some sort of
They won't.
world class players in the team that they can work with, and then they can work the kids around them. Then they can try and do that. But the old system that you lot used to use was you'd have a core, a spine, and you'd
Yes.
bring in players,
Thank you.
add on to it, and then you'd get some trophies, sack the manager. You'd bring a new manager in, still have that core, but he'd bring in his own players for his system, win trophies, and then you sack him. That's what I'm saying, bro.
Can I?
But-
The thing about it is that it's very complicated. Just to put this, I think the last thing about that I wanted to say about it's very complicated. What Sam said makes a lot of sense. That it's
Thank
an
you.
anomaly, and what Saad is saying is actually makes a lot of sense. An anomaly. It's something that we've never seen before. It's a situation that we have never seen before in a football club ever. For someone to do this, I actually genuinely believe, and I've been consistent from this in the beginning of the season. Chelsea, for the majority of the season, looked all right on the pitch. The problem was scoring goals. But lately, he has abandoned this. Ziad complained about the style of play is gone. Look at the stats actually dropped in the last 5, 6, 7 weeks. For Chelsea, your chances creation went down. Your chances received went up. Everything is a problem at Chelsea. However, I'm going to say this, and people won't believe me that when I say this. I believe that Pochettino might get something out of these youngsters. He might get something out of them.
I agree.
The
I agree.
problem is sometimes it's unacceptable. There is no time to wait. The problem is people like Hussam and Saad want Chelsea fans to wait, and a big club doesn't wait.
And they're
Like
not used to
Inter,
waiting.
and let me explain to
Them
you.
Fuck this
specifically.
shit. Not used to
Exactly.
waiting. Yeah,
So,
Sam,
well, man,
bollocks.
I'm gonna give you an example
Bollocks.
for Inter, right? There is a coach that called Gasperini that he got Atalanta, which is a very teams you guys, most of you never heard of, right? They got them to a quarter final of the Champions League after managing them for years. They challenged for the league. They got consistently a Champions League, right? When Inter hired Gasperini before he was an Atalanta, Inter fired him after 7 games because he lost 4. Inter fired him.
When was this? Which year?
This was like 2013, if I can remember, or 14 or something like this. Something like back in the days.
Yes.
The problem is because Inter don't wait. Inter, we hired Frank de Boer. He didn't win. We sacked him. You know what I mean? Big teams don't wait. The thing about it is that Hussam and Ziad wants Chelsea to be treated as Atalanta. Wait, he might get you places,
me.
but Chelsea
me.
fans don't want to do this, Hussam. Chelsea fans want
Okay, Mo, I understand what you're saying, but the
you
but
come
the
in,
Inter
you come
example-
in, you win. You don't win
But the Inter example you
25
used
games.
also,
If you lose,
the reason why
how
it
many
doesn't
games you lost?
apply is because Inter, is because AC Milan, is because Juventus, Liverpool, Arsenal, Man United, all the big clubs. I'll even include Spurs. No one has ever done this before, Yamo. No one has ever done this in the history of football, where you come in, give 7-8 year contracts to kids, and expect to do something. And you know what? There was actually there was a report on the Athletic. I'll just read Superchats after this statement. There is a report on the Athletic. Clubs are considered successful if they get 50% of their transfers right. 50% of your transfers right, you're successful. This right now, you're looking at this Chelsea situation with all these players they've signed. If I give you a magical world in which Chelsea win the league 3 years from now, I don't know who you look at this Chelsea squad and go like they're gonna be there when we win the league. Like who? Like you can probably squeeze 4, 5, 6 maximum out of this whole 25 player squad, and you'll see this because already there, like it might be fake, but there are reports that Enzo might want to leave and this guy want to leave and blah blah blah. The problem is they're on death row contract. So let me just read the super chats.
But that Premier League thing is silly because at the end of the day, that Champions League squad that we won, a Champions League squad, we had no idea we were gonna win that shit. End of the day, shit happens. You can sit and shit on our players.
Can you tell me the 11 that won you the Champions League?
Sorry?
Tell me the 11 that won you the Champions League right now. Yalla, let's do it.
It's not as good as this team. This one.
The 11 that won you the Champions League is not as good as this one?
There's players in this squad now that start in that team. There's not one attacker in that whole team I would put right now.
You're talking about the Tuchel one?
Not one attacker I would start right now. And that whole Tuchel team. Not one attacker.
Are you actually serious, or are you taking?
You want me to start Timo Werner? You want me to start Kai Havertz? You want to start Mason Mount? Doesn't start in this team whatsoever.
Mason Mount starts right now.
100% he doesn't. 100%
Mason Mount starts.
100%.
Yeah, I think
And by
there's
the way,
a massive disagreement here, Hussam. Like Ziad thinks that this team is good for top 4 if they have a proper coach, right, Ziad? Am I wrong to say that, Ziad? Like Cole Palmer, Sterling.
Habibi, Cole Palmer, Sterling, Caicedo, Enzo, bloody
So
Gusto.
these guys are good.
These are not shit players. These are not shit players. The shit players, Mo. The only thing Chelsea fans ever say is that we know, anyone with the brain knows that this squad is better than being 11th. And all we ask for is for this manager not to have us in 11th. That's it.
But I think the problem, Hussam, is that you put them even as 8th. A majority of the Chelsea people that I talk to, they believe Caicedo, Enzo, Malagusto, Palmer, they believe these guys should get them in top 4 because they see Aston Villa, they see Spurs around top 4. They're thinking, why we aren't there? Why we are sitting 11th?
If Aston Villa and Tottenham can be top 4,
exactly,
top 5 with that squad, Chelsea can be.
Sam, you hear it? Yes. Ziad's opinion isn't different than a lot of Chelsea fans I speak to.
Okay, but I've already told you first of all, we got a super chat from Mo, big up to him earlier. He said the average age of the Aston Villa squad is 28. By the way, the team that I showed you for Aston Villa is not even the starters. So if you look at the team that usually starts for Aston Villa and their squad, bro, they have players that would improve Manchester City, akhi. Like you're talking. Okay, I'll tell you right now. If you look at the Aston Villa squad, you've got Emi Martinez in goal, Ezra Konsa. You've got Carlos. Many big clubs were linked to him. You've got Moreno. You've got Douglas Luiz. You've got Boubacar Kamara. You've got Tielemans. You've got Leon Bailey. You've got John McGinn. You've got Ollie Watkins. Whether you like it or not, some of them, I get it. John McGinn is not amazing, but John McGinn is a seasoned Premier League professional. He's seasoned. He's been there. He's played Premier League for the last 5-6 years. By the way, me and you have had this conversation. Hear me out. We had this conversation before. Okay, so well done, Ziad. Well done. You've pointed the one guy that has Premier League experience in your team. Well done. Who's the second?
Raheem Sterling, Ben Chilwell.
Okay.
Thiago Silva.
Okay.
Bajishili, Disasi have played over 100 games.
Don't lie. 3 have Premier League experience, okay?
Bajishili, Disasi have played over 100 games in France.
Guys, 3 out of 25 have Premier League experience.
Bajishili, Disasi have played over 100 games in France. Or is the French League shit now?
Prem. They were talking about
See how
season
it
Premier League.
changes
So what?
the
You have to be Prem proven to do well.
See how it changes the argument.
What kind of rubbish
See how
is
it
that?
changes the
Premier,
argument.
okay,
What is
the
this
Premier
fancy
League,
English proper toast?
the Premier League is very different to other leagues. We have established this. This is why
Was
certain
Saliba
players
Prem
come here
proven last
and
season?
fail.
Was Saliba Prem proven last season?
Yes, but Saliba is just a very good centre back and he's a very skillful player.
Oh,
That's the
really?
reason why he came in
What,
and automatically
crazy
hit
what good
off.
coaching does, isn't it? Crazy what good coaches does.
I've had enough
Innit?
of this, man.
Was
I've had
Tierney
enough
Prem
of this,
proven when he
bro.
came to Arsenal?
I've had enough
Was
of this.
Tierney Prem proven?
Yes, he played in the Scottish League, which is very similar in physicality and
Are
in
you
speed.
mad? Oh my
Please.
fucking god, bro! You
Please
having a laugh? Was
watch
Xhaka Prem
the
proven?
Scottish League. Watch the Scottish
Was
League. Watch
Xhaka
how
Prem
Celtic
proven?
and
Was
Rangers play
Odegaard Prem
against each
proven?
other.
Was Partey Prem proven? All
Okay,
these players
yes.
you lot wank over, and even the Prem proven.
Listen, Partey when he came in, there's
Was
context.
Tomiyasu Prem proven?
When Partey came in, Partey had to get used to the league. Go and look at his first season. Look how he's performing
Yeah.
for us when he first came in. I was calling
And
him a
now
flop.
look
I was
how
like,
he's
bro, this guy
performing.
looks flopped.
Ziad, your players can be just like
Bro.
that, injured all season.
Yeah.
You know what I
How
mean?
many? Look at Lewis in the chat. What a comment. Look at last season. Look
And
how
by the way,
no, one second. Look at last
the
season.
Arsenal
Half the
example-
squad was Prem
the
proven
Arsenal
last
example,
season.
me and Staffy already خليني بس اقرا السوبر شات. The Arsenal example,
Crazy.
me and Staffy and Saad on the chat we had last time, we already debunked you. That Arsenal squad is young, but they've been together 3-4 years. And by the way, the Arsenal squad actually proves our point, not yours, because Arteta finished 8th twice and 5th twice. So it actually proves our
Yeah,
point.
and half the Arsenal fan base wanted them out. And we're talking about Premier League. You're saying how many of them are Premier League proven? Half our squad last season was Premier League proven. We were 12th.
Okay, but you have to be Premier League proven.
Premier League
good.
proven high.
I never said
Every
Premier
week
League
it's a new
proven.
Premier League proven
And good.
experience.
I said
Average
experience
age
and good.
35. مش عارف شو. He has to have white hair. He has to have blue eyes. What's next,
Okay,
bro?
now you're just doing too much. Big
No,
up to
I'm not.
NBA Highs who's saying
Wow.
doing the double. Where is
Wow, yeah.
Arteta? Is he still in Dubai? I don't know who NBA Highs supports.
NBA.
Big up NBA Highs. Big up to Mino. What are
Like,
you
this is
out finishing 8?
kinda-
Watches 11.
What the actual fuck?
Bro, that does listen. There's a big difference, bro. There's a big difference.
Big
Arteta
difference, yeah.
started bringing those young players in. He started bringing them in. You lot are acting like Poch, and I've seen it. There's a couple super chats saying, "Oh, when you were 8th, you were probably Arteta out." There's a big difference. When Arteta was doing it, he was bringing in these players. You lot are acting like Poch came into the experienced squad and said, "Nah, Todd, listen, I want to scrap all of this. Get me young players in. I want all of these guys young, fresh, from every majority of them from outside of England. I want them to come in, and I will do it. I'm putting my neck on the chopping block." No, he didn't. They done
Why do you
that
accept the
pre.
job?
They
Why do you accept
they
the
done
job?
that pre-chop, pre-chop,
Why do you accept the job
pre-Poch,
then?
and
He knew
because
that-
it's
he knew-
still
he
an
knew-
opportunity.
he-
It's still
he
an
knew what he was
opportunity
coming
to come
into.
and play.
He
It's
knew what he
still
was
an
coming into.
Ziad,
And he
it's
had
still
us
an
performing in the
opportunity
he
to
had us performing in
to-
the preseason.
Okay, so this is where I think you guys are very confused, because like I've stated many times, I think Hussam has said this and even Mo has said this. Yeah, the Chelsea fan base and the Chelsea ownership are in very different mindsets.
Yes, facts.
Same as
Very
Arsenal
different
fans and
mindsets.
Arsenal. Yeah, same as
Different
Arsenal
mindsets.
fans and Arsenal board. Different
Complete-
mindset.
Yes,
Exactly.
yes, I agree with that.
Absolutely.
I agree with
And
that.
you wanna hear
Even
something?
if he
Sad,
doesn't
sad,
win a
sad. You wanna
trophy
hear
and he
something?
finishes
Your
Also,
third,
board, they are fine with it. Your board,
No,
they
yeah,
no,
don't
no,
I
care.
think they're fine with it. Yeah.
Momo, let me add something. By the way, some of those wins were actually Thomas Tuchel wins. Graham Potter had 2 wins in 16. Anyway,
No.
Yep.
It's the
yeah,
first
exactly.
23
You wanna
games.
play this
It's the
game,
first
let's play it all the
23
way.
games.
Now, anyway,
It's the first
anyway,
23
here's-
games.
let me tell you one
Fucking
thing,
Graham
Momo,
Potter came in a worse situation and he's doing better than Poch.
even the Liverpool fan base and the Liverpool owners are in completely different positions, and that's exactly why I'm FSG out, not the Klopp out last season. Go ask the people. We stank, and I was FSG out, never Klopp out. So this is the like I'm keeping the energy the same.
The
Bro,
kids is not the
I'm
bowling
Anna, if I
model.
don't know who this guy supports, I'm gonna get a galta. Wallah al-azim.
لا Chelsea. Bro, players that first place Liverpool take from us means nothing. Being better than 11th doesn't depend on players who make LFC squad. Common sense, please. You guys are missing the point. You genuinely keep missing the point. Okay. First of all, thank you for the super chat. And second of all, by the way, guys, there's 600 people here. We ain't even on 300 likes yet. Guys, what's this BS, yahi? Make sure you guys are
Embarrassing,
liking
guys.
the video. Make sure you guys are subscribing. Come on, hit the like button. We're having a really good Chelsea
Lewis,
debate.
you're watching and you didn't even like the video.
You didn't even like the video, Lewis? Is Lewis in the chat? Big up
Lewis in the chat, he didn't like the video.
Big up Lewis. I'll put
What
up
a
your comment
shame.
now in a second. Big up to Lewis. Make sure you guys are liking the video. Make sure you guys are subscribing. You know what it is, NBA highs? The thing is, people keep comparing it to other situations while this situation is an anomaly. The problem is with this whole thing that Todd Bowley's done at your football club, it's never been done before. It's never been tried. It's never been tested. It's the first time in history this has happened, in the history of the whole sport. Because this is, even Jacob will tell you, this is more of an American sport thing where you come in, youngsters, rebuild, blah, blah, blah. And the volume at which he done it is the problem. I've always said the problem with Todd
No,
Bowley's
Inter
project
did this
is
anyway.
the volume. It's the volume.
Inter
It's
did
doing
this anyway.
20 players.
This is not Bowley's model. It's the sporting directors they brought in, and they're bringing young players.
You're
young
gonna
players.
get
Who's the
dragged
second
to
If
the
guy?
whole
Bowley,
conversation.
if Bowley gets rid of these sporting directors and hires someone new, I guarantee you, they will have a completely
But
different model,
Inter did
and it
this
won't
with
be,
them.
and it won't be no
Who's the
youngsters.
sporting director? What's his name?
Yeah, Paul with Stanley and Stewart, whatever they're fucking.
Okay, you
names.
should all be
They need to
Stanley
go
out
as well.
then.
Yeah,
Should all be Stanley out.
of course, him and the manager need to go. Both of them and the manager need to go.
Because it's the
I'm not
guy
gonna say
who done
fucking
this
Bowley
shit,
out. Why am I gonna say
By
Bowley
the
out?
way,
The guy's
you
there
know
for 10
the
years.
cycle. Okay, I'll speak now in a second. Chelsea beat Villa as an underdog. League is harder. 100% Chelsea were the underdog. 100%. That's why you have to got credit Poch for the win away from home at Villa. Big up to Tiang Yang, who says 1 minute Chelsea fans should call up their owner, but then you call them a spoiled fan base. Arsenal fans called for Arteta's head when he finished 8th. Once again, this is not the same thing for Arsenal. And also, when Arteta spent the 700 million and the money that he spent on the players brought into the Arsenal team, imagine comparing signing Zinchenko to signing Malo Gusto. Imagine comparing signing Gabriel Jesus to signing Nico Jackson. Imagine comparing even the signing of Kai Havertz to signing a kid that one of these Chelsea people.
Yeah,
signed.
ignore the rest of our squad. Yeah. Ignore
Okay, well
Chilwell,
done.
ignore Reece James, ignore
Okay,
Thiago
big up,
Silva,
big up Stanley and Chelsea.
ignore
Where
Bro,
is
can you
Stanley?
stop? I
Where's
beg you,
Reece
man,
James?
because
No,
it's not
stop
just
waffling,
you.
man.
It's not just you. It's
Where's
everybody
Reece
in
James?
this damn chat, bro. Stop mentioning Reece James. The guy spends more time on the physio's bench
When's
than
the
he
last
does
time
on
you
the
Yeah,
seen him
pitch,
respect
bro.
begin with?
Gusto. Why
When's
disrespecting
the last time
Gusto?
you've seen him to begin
Bro.
with?
Why are you disrespecting
this?
Gusto?
What are
That
we
was
doing
that,
here?
the Zinchenko you just got all happy about. Cost Arsenal the fucking league. Got a nutmeg against in Anfield. What experience
No,
for
he
you,
didn't-
mate?
he didn't cost
Oh
Arsenal.
really? He
That's-
got embarrassed at Anfield. The guy was
he was just
shaking.
being fraudulent. That's you being
Oh,
fraudulent.
really? He was shaking
Big
at
up to
Anfield.
Big up to Denishan, who says Chelsea need an experienced striker, goalkeeper, and centre back will be fine. I actually agree with this, Denishan. By the way, big up. Everyone's welcome to agree and disagree. I'm not like
No,
monopolizing.
you don't like.
who
You don't
agrees
like
with
when we disagree with you.
Yalla,
You don't
please.
like it.
Oh yeah, I don't like who disagrees with me. I'm a YouTuber and I only like people who agree with me, like 100%. I think you know, obviously, I actually agree with the stake right here. I think, and by the way, I've already used this example. I think if Pep, Klopp, like whoever, Ancelotti becomes Chelsea manager tomorrow, first thing they're doing is generally signing 5 30-year-olds. Everyone's too young, bro. Everyone's too young. That's the problem. Big up to Tiang Yang, who says, with the exception of the centre back, that was Aston Villa starting 11 that plays versus Chelsea. Hussam, recheck your facts. Okay, no problem. I stand corrected, but still the Aston Villa team is better than yours, both on paper and both in delivering, both in all of this shit. And
Who's got a
you
better
know what it
manager?
is? Oh my god, it's so
Unai Emery
jarring.
is not better than Pochettino. Subhanallah. The guy's got Aston Villa in fucking third, bro. Anyone sat here at the start of the season and expected Aston Villa with that squad to be third? Wallah, you're lying.
But look at how they're
Aston Villa.
spiraling down now. Look how they're spiraling down now. I guarantee you, if
They're
that
still
happened at
fucking top
Chelsea-
4 and like
I
50
guarantee
points
you,
ahead of us.
I guarantee you that if that happened at Chelsea, you lot would still be like Unai Emery
They're still
out.
fucking
I want
ahead
him
of
gone.
us.
Look at how
With
he's
this-
bottling
Bro,
it.
with this
Look where we
squad
were.
and with this squad, everyone's gassing over Aston Villa's squad all of a sudden. All of a sudden, they've got world class players. With that Aston Villa squad, no one had them in the top 4. Stop chatting shit.
You could see he was
Okay.
building something, bro.
No one has them in the top 4.
Building something,
Unai
yeah.
Emery managed 2 big clubs in his life. He failed at both.
Yeah. What's that got to do with anything? What is that got to do with anything? We're talking about now. I don't give a shit what he
No,
done
I'm
4
not
years
talking
ago.
about now.
I
I'm
don't
looking
care
at
what he
what
done 4 years
manager is.
ago. Your reasoning
Yeah,
for why you
I'm
got
telling you my own manager.
the
Jurgen
reasoning
Klopp
why
would not
you
be
want
successful for this
Pochettino
team.
is because what he done 4 years ago. I have eyes
Yami,
now.
Khalil,
He's in the job
the-
now.
Yami, let me speak.
I have eyes on
Okay.
Jurgen Klopp himself would not be successful with your team.
No problem.
Jurgen Klopp.
Define success.
Jurgen Klopp, my manager, who
Would
I
he be
believe, and no
11th?
one tell you this,
Would he be
I went to
11th?
Mo's channel I went on most channels and I said Jurgen Klopp is pound for pound the best manager in the world. Pound for pound. I said it with my own
Answer me.
words.
Where did
I
Answer
don't
me.
think Jurgen Klopp would have this team successful.
Answer. Would he be 11th for the majority
No,
of
he'd be
the season?
7th or 6th. He'd be 6th or 7th.
6, right?
Yeah, man.
That's what Chelsea
Aston
was.
Villa would be ahead of them. MashaAllah.
Yes.
Aston Villa would be ahead of your great manager, Jurgen
Pep Guardiola
Klopp.
wouldn't have this team in the top 4. He'd have you 5th max.
MashaAllah.
I think
Must
the
be great,
absolute
man.
best case
I
scenario.
can't wait to get a
Yahi,
normal
the moment-
manager with this squad and embarrass all of you. I can't wait. Clip
Yahi,
it.
the best.
Sam asked for him. When,
Okay,
when
Ziad. Okay, Ziad. You know
when
what we're gonna do
Alonso,
right now?
when
And if he
Alonso
gets sacked-
doesn't
And if he
accept
gets
it.
sacked and nothing changes, do you
Alonso.
admit then you were wrong about Poch?
Huh?
So you said the reverse scenario, صح? You said I can't wait to get a better manager and blah blah blah. No problem. Now tell me, what if the reverse happens? What if you sack
If a new manager
Pochettino?
comes in, or if
يا
a new
أخي، لا،
manager
أسألك سؤال بعدين جاوب. What if you
I
get
know
a new
your
manager?
question.
What if you get a new man? By the way, there's a bigger headache now here for you as well. A guy who's joined me and Saad. So big up to you, Staffy. Thank you so much for joining us. It's okay.
يا ابني رد
If
على
you're-
التليفون بعت لك مسج.
Wow.
Let me
Wow.
صباح الخير.
big up Staff. اسمع ستافي احنا بنقاش
listen,
حامي
listen,
داخلين
listen,
ام النقاش.
listen, listen.
Okay.
رد
Ziad,
على
the question is
تليفونك
follows.
يا ابني بعت
Question
لك
is
مسج.
as follows. The question is as
Bro,
follows.
I'm
Very
sleeping, bro. What do you mean
straightforward.
answer my phone?
صباح الخير.
معلش
استنى.
رد على التليفون.
استنى شوي. There is a straightforward big question right here, right now. If you get a new manager and nothing changes and nothing improves, will you come back and admit you were wrong about Poch?
If we get a new manager and we're still fucking 11th, then 100%.
No, but that you know that makes you escape the real answer.
It doesn't
what if you're ninth?
we're nowhere near even top 7. So no, we are 11th and nowhere near
We
top
just
7.
how no?
We are-
What do
can
you
you look- can
classify
you-
as nowhere
you're
near?
not- points
One
away.
second. 1 second. Deep something. Deep
4
something.
points.
What do you mean 4 points? Okay. No one
Do you
gives a shit.
realize?
One point
Do you
top
realize if
Okay,
I beat
a
if I
European
beat West
spot,
Ham?
top 5.
Do you realize if I beat? Hold on.
do normal first.
If I beat West Ham and Jacob beats Brighton, yeah, and I don't know who Wolves get, and then you guys win your game.
Yeah, we have to beat Palace and then Man City.
Do you realize that you go to between 1 point away from or 1 point or 2 points
From 8th
depending on
place
where
where
it
you
is,
should be.
2
to,
points.
to 7 points to 7
8
7
points. 8 points.
and in
mashallah,
European
mashallah, 8
places.
points. I don't give a shit, bro. 8th, bro. I'm not going to sit and get gas over 8th.
My bad, guys. I'm
There you are.
screaming.
There you
My
are.
bad.
So
Fucking
even if you're 8th,
bro.
you're gonna
I
bitch
have to
anyway.
because they don't.
Yes, we're fucking 8th. Where's
Don't
your
let me
problem?
speak, Pranay.
Fix your standards. Hassan, I'm ashamed of you. You're a Liverpool fan. I'm not surprised your fucking club wins 1 league title of 30
My
years.
owners,
You are a Liverpool fan
owners-
that has got
my
6
owners
Champions
did not
Leagues,
buy
and you are
25
sitting
youngsters.
here telling me to be happy being 8th. Have some shame. Have some
My
standards about
owners did
yourself.
not buy 25 youngsters.
I don't give a
Stop
shit,
comparing
man.
Your club.
Do you know?
Stop comparing your club to any club on the panel, Jacob's club included. Daniel Levy, who is the worst owner out of our 6 owners, even he did not buy 25 youngsters.
Arsenal's
and
average
like,
squad was
deliver.
24. They challenged for the title.
See, once
Our
again,
average
he's the
squad is
Arsenal example
23.
again. Okay, Saka. Okay, 1 second. The Arsenal
Saka.
youngsters. Saka, Martinelli. يا اخي ما انت you don't like to talk logic. This is your problem.
I'm not talking logic.
Ramsdale, Saka, Martinelli, Gabriel Jesus. Forget Jesus, actually. Okay, 1 second. Let's go from the back. Ramsdale, Saliba, Gabriel, Ben White. Who was in midfield for Arsenal last season?
It was Granit Xhaka, Thomas Partey,
Xhaka, Odegaard.
and Odegaard.
Who was the third guy? Partey.
Partey.
Okay. And
Martinelli.
Saka, Martinelli. Those 9 players right there. How long did they play together for? How long?
Odegaard
They're
had
young,
1
صح?
season.
How
Then
long
he
they
went
played
and he came
together?
back. Odegaard had 1 season. He left and he came back.
Yeah, I mean, answer
No,
the
he had
question
half
straight.
a
يا أخي.
season.
Why do you go
Okay,
around
half
the-
a season. So not even the full season.
He had
one
half a season.
He had half a
He had
season.
half a
Let's came
season.
back. Saka,
He
that was like Saka's second season on the wing. He was fucking playing left back, right back. Or how
You
long
see
did
how
he
you
play on the
phrase
wing?
it? يا أخي, no
No.
one
No,
is
I'm just
asking
telling
you
you.
where the guy
I'm
played.
just telling you.
Ziad, I asked you a crystal clear question. يا أخي, answer straightforward. So I can answer your question straightforward. Answer straightforward. How long did the Arsenal team I just mentioned play together? 4 years from Emery times?
No, you're having a laugh. You're having a laugh.
Yeah,
Odegaard,
they finished-
Odegaard,
that's-
Partey,
that's
Ben
so
White,
young.
Saliba. No, are you
Those
crazy?
same-
That's a new
those same-
squad, man.
Those same
Saliba-
youngsters finished with Arteta 8th, 5th, 2nd.
Habibi,
fifth,
what are you
Martin.
talking about?
That alone is 4 years.
They had Aubameyang, Lacazette, Pepe. What are you talking about? How?
Yes, but the
Habibi,
youngsters were in and around.
last season, that wasn't that
fifth, and
Martinelli's that
fifth.
first proper season playing consistent football on the left. What are you talking
Listen,
about?
did you say
Odegaard,
eighth,
that's his first
eighth?
full season. Thomas
Okay.
Partey was a new signing.
That was
Ben
a
White
marginal
was a new
difference.
signing. Ramsdale was a new signing.
That was a
Saliba's first
marginal
full
difference.
season. Sinchenko, new season. Jesus, new player. What are you talking about? It was a fucking new squad.
Yeah,
Yes.
That was a
Ramsdale
brand new
knows
Arsenal
the
squad.
league, knows the country, everything. Premier League
MashaAllah, he knows the country. He knows where to go to McDonald's. He knows where bloody Tesco is. He knows where Sainsbury's is. He knows how to say hello, goodbye. Hassan, khalasni with his bullshit, bro. Every week I say here's a new excuse.
this is what we're gonna do because
I
Staff is
said
here as
he
well.
knows the league and he
I wanna
knows the
actually have-
country.
Yeah, okay, خلاص, stop screaming.
Wallah, I'm
There's
muting my mic.
Let me just read the super chats, and then after that we'll just speak for
Why
10
you are
more minutes
upset,
about this shit,
Habibi?
and then we'll predict. We'll go
Tell
for
him
predictions.
Ali, he knows the country. I'm going to jump off a cliff.
Yeah, I went to live in Malaysia for a year and a half. I'm a student.
Malaysia,
It took me 6
ya
months-
hawlallah.
It took me 6 months just to get used to this.
Oh,
stuff.
Chelsea, I love it because we have no English speakers. Yalla, faddal.
Oh, I never said that. Big Up Selection says Hussam mentions Conte like anyone rated Villa players post Emery. Good coaching and structure is what Chelsea need. League One is just as physical as Premier League. Listen, Unai Emery is a fantastic manager, but the average age of the Villa team is 28. They have many players who have been there, done that. They have players who have Premier League experience. They have players who have won trophies. They have players who are World Cup winners. Yeah, they have a good mixture. The problem is Chelsea's mixture is not good. Big Up Selection. Big up to AMD who says, I can't believe Todd bought one of the top Premier League teams and then went to hire the director that went on to destroy the club. Thank you, AMD. Someone who gets it. That's my point. The people, if you're saying it's the sporting directors below Bowley, all the Chelsea pressure should be on those guys. Those guys changed
And
the
it is.
culture. The concept of Chelsea Football Club, they changed that. So
It
they
is,
need to get
Habibi.
blamed.
It
You
is.
need to be them out. That's what I'm saying. Big up to you,
100%.
AMD. Big up to Chloe. Thank you so much, Chloe. She says, Poch out.
Big up, Chloe.
You
Poch
fraud.
in.
You are a fraud, Chloe. But thank
Poch
you for the super
in.
chat. I appreciate you. Hussam, salam alaikum. Hope you enjoy the cup final. My brother, I have spoken to the prime minister. I didn't talk to about getting a ticket. It's impossible at this point. They're getting sold for $5,000. Well, I can get married with that money. I'm good. Big up to you, Lee. Listen, I might. There's a Q&A.
Hey, listen, wedding watch along. I'd love to watch that. Yeah, wedding
Listen,
watch
I
along.
have a Q&A set up at 7 p.m.
Imagine he puts the camera on the side of his wedding and we just see Hassan
Bro,
just
I
getting
know,
married.
you
Like,
know,
I'd just tune into the wedding.
Never
Send
gonna
them
happen.
super chats as
multicam
نقطة.
feature.
انتوا بتكونوا تلحقوني ليله العرس كمان حل عن طيز
You would get so much super chats as نقطة. Every
Bro,
Bro, the super
Arab,
chats would be flying.
Wallahi,
Yeah.
it would actually be crazy.
It would be flying.
I'll do a Q&A one night before my wedding, and if you guys don't, you know,
It's not a good idea. I'll tell you that. You know what? Quite
تعرف
they're gonna get.
Staffy, bro. Oh my god, blood.
Now I'm telling Staffy one thing. You and Mo specifically, and Saad, because you're from our culture. The day I make my wedding Q&A, if you're not there, you get me? Doing this
Bro,
in
if
the
I'm not
chat,
invited to your
You're gonna
wedding,
have
that's
beef.
a bigger issue. You think I have time
Yeah,
to sit on a
exactly.
Q&A?
That's
I'd be
what I'm
flying,
saying,
Habibi.
I have
I'll
to
be
be there, bro.
None of
Saad,
you-
Bro, how much
Saad
is a
from
flight
your culture
from New
and
York
Ziad,
to
you're not
Jordan?
my wedding. None of you
Saad
invited.
from your culture and
All
Ziad,
good.
ايه
you're not.
الوسخة اللي انت فيها دي يا معرس؟
None
None
of
of
you
you are
invited to my wedding. Absolutely
Wallahi,
none of you guys. Absolutely none of you guys are invited to my wedding.
Did you guys
all
just
Why
hear
not
this? He
me?
just said we're not invited. Yo, L was in the chat for this guy right now. Wallahi, this
L
is
was in the
disrespectful.
chat, bro.
None of
L
you.
was in the chat.
Big L's in the chat.
bring
You
my
said-
L
to the
bro.
function.
Wow,
Even
bro.
if
Bro,
I'm not
nothing
invited,
about this.
even if I'm not
Envious
invited,
vibes.
I know where he is, and I'm there. See, that's the difference, bro. That's the difference. Doesn't matter if I'm invited or not.
Hey,
I
know
Mo's
it
gonna
is.
knock. Mo's gonna knock on the
It's a
door.
small-
Hello?
Bro,
What's
it's a
up?
small town. You just ask about Sam's wedding. Everybody will tell you where the wedding is. I'm there, bro. I'm
Who's
there.
blue?
Yo,
What blue
Mauritius
card?
hippopotamus is crazy.
The blue card. You
Louis,
don't know the blue
that
card.
one's crazy.
Sam, عايش
No,
عندك
what
ضرب؟
happened?
Okay, so the Premier League
Yeah, wow.
are gonna try something called the blue card, where when someone dissent for the referee or do a cynical foul, they get a blue card where they sit out for 10 minutes.
Basically, long story
Guys,
short, you're
guys,
never gonna see Roger on
guys,
the
this
pitch
is
anymore,
serious.
and you're not
This is
gonna
not a
see.
joke.
No,
not
FIFA came
a
out.
joke.
FIFA came out about an hour ago and dispelled it. So
Did they really?
it's not happening. Yeah,
They
Oh,
said,
I hope so.
they said it's only gonna be done. It's only gonna be done in the lower levels. They're gonna
Look at
test
Mo.
it in the
No,
lower
they've
That
been
levels.
keyboard is on
testing it.
fire right now.
They've been
Mo.
testing it in the lower levels.
What do you mean?
No,
You said
they've
Yeah.
been testing it in the lower levels.
FIFA already dispelled it.
But apparently,
it's-
it's still far away from.
Bro,
It's still
our
in its
sport is absolutely
pre-testing
fucked right now.
scene. Do you know what I mean? So it's
Big up
it's
Freddy who says
very
it's like
far.
when Fergie left United, took them 10 years to realize that it wasn't the same United anymore. Maybe in 10 years, Ziad will realize. If it takes them that long, then
Yeah, United
bloody hell,
can
bro.
be happy
Like,
with finishing 11th.
it's the same people that think Ten Hag is the main problem, not the ownership. Big up to Amin who says, Ziad, would you
Not a
take Oli?
single year in those 11 years is sad. Did we? Ziad, did we just buy in a new team all of a sudden and put them on the pitch and say, "Hey, go get me top 4"?
Yes.
Habibi, you bought about
And actually, we're
9,000
going to go to
players, it didn't
Staffy.
work.
يا زلمة خلنا نقرا هالثلاث سوبر chats so we can move on. Ziad, would you take Oli? He'll get you.
Oh, now you want to
I'd rather
Amin,
take
you're
you.
such an asshole. You're such
I mean,
an
I'd rather
asshole.
take you as my manager, bro.
Did you just say you'd rather Oli over Poch?
But where is it with you just shouting?
You.
Ya Allah, this guy actually has a problem. يا أخي screw Chelsea ولعوا no one cares. They are done. I'm afraid that's not how content works, Omar. You get me? I want you to go to Talabat,
Omar,
order
man.
yourself a pizza, sit back and enjoy the show. Big up to Freddie who says Moyes told United fans like 10 years ago that United should try to be more like City. They were angry at him then, but now they're signing director from City. I feel like Poch's post-match comment yesterday is similar to Moyes.
I remember Moyes said something about being like City, but I don't remember what it is. Exactly. I don't think it had to do with the structure. I want to go back and research now. But you got to understand, Moyes said it at the worst time. Because Moyes said it less than a year after Fergie left. You got to understand, it hasn't been a while where people are just... You know the difference between Moyes and what's his name? The Austrian guy. Fuck, what was his name? Ranić. The reason why no one was upset with Ranić, because it took us a while to get there. And we were so in the mud that we kind of understood the criticism. We're like, okay, finally someone is actually saying how shit we are. Whereas for Moyes said
it was
right after we won the
success.
league the year before. It's like, how you coming after a year we won the league and saying we need to play like City or whatever it was at the time. But that's a good super chat star. I just want to look it up to remember what it is.
Big up Freddie as well. Big up to you for the love lately, my brother. Big up to you, Habibi. All the way from Denmark. Actually, no, DKK. Yeah, that's Denmark, I think. Or is it? No, it's not Finland.
It is. I think it's Denmark Krona.
Big up Warrior, man.
Whenever I don't know where they're from, based on the super chats, I just say they live on a Monopoly board, and it's Monopoly. And they just choose.
Big up to you, Freddie.
They just choose where they want to be from.
If you're Danish, Chelsea are just losers. Mo, if Inter get Arsenal in the Champions League, who's favorite?
Why is it
you already
always
know his
this
answer,
question,
Dennis.
bro?
Why are you trying to start beef? You know his answer is Inter Milan.
Two
Yeah,
Ramos
you
good,
know his
man.
answer.
Why is he gonna say? Why is Mo gonna come out and say Arsenal?
Two
Yeah, and
Ramos
also
good,
why is
man.
Mo gonna
Yeah,
suddenly
no,
change
no.
his fucking answer?
You're wrong. Saad, you're wrong. If Inter face Man City in the Champions League, it's Man City favorites. If Inter face Real Madrid in the Champions League,
Okay.
Real Madrid. Let me finish. If Inter face Real Madrid, they are favorites. If we face Atletico Madrid, because we play Atletico Madrid's second leg in there, I think they have a slight edge over us, but I think we can overcome them. But if we play Arsenal, I believe we're favorites because I believe Inter at the current moment are better than Arsenal. That's it. You are a very good team. It's close. It's not like
Sad,
we're gonna
let
win
it
the
go
game.
for me, let it go, please.
I'm
Why
not
you
gonna
make that
argue it.
fucking
I'm not
face?
gonna
Why you
argue it.
making the face? Why you're making the face?
You
No,
see,
Sad,
I
why you're
didn't
making
do
the face?
anything.
Why
I
you're
let it
making
go,
the face?
and Mo is like, no,
So why you
take
are
the fire,
making the face?
take the fire. I want you to
Momo,
fight
it's
the
match,
fire.
Momo.
Why you are
Just
making
let
the
Staffy
face?
talk on Poch so we can
Because
move
I
on to
don't
predictions.
understand why is he making a face? Why are you making the face?
Sad,
Maybe
sad.
two
I
Ramos
am
and
being
Arsenal alive.
objective and you
Sad,
are
10 minutes
making
from
the
now,
face.
who will say we're dwelling on everything? There you are. There
Ya
you are.
Latif, ya Mo. Ya Lahoui, ya
Big up to
Mo.
Baron who says, besides Xhaka, Saka, and Martinelli, mainly injured, the rest have been playing for 2 years together. Saliba, Trossard, Zinchenko, Jesus, Zinchenko.
Well,
Yeah,
that's
but
just a lie.
you see,
That's just a
2
lie.
years. 2
That's
years
a
is
lie.
also a
This
long
is
period
last
of
season was
time
their first season, and they
compared
challenged
to
for the title.
Because
Waffle, man.
You so badly
Varane,
don't want to
because,
hear it.
uh,
You so badly don't want to.
It's a lie, bro. Their first season together, they challenged. What are you waffling
Sad
about,
here's
man?
an Arsenal fan. Sad's an Arsenal fan. Sad, right now.
Waffle, man.
Saka, Martinelli. Who else?
Bro, I can go through them. Listen, let's start with the
No, no, no,
goalkeeper.
players
I
that-
got you, bro. Well, I got you. No worries.
They
There's a
were
lot.
there.
Ramsdale,
Bro, I'm going right now. Arsenal.
3 years.
I will
Ben
tell
White,
you. Oh,
yeah, I thought. Ramsdale, 3 years. Ben White, 3 years.
3 years.
Gabriel, 3 years. Saliba, it was the second year because he was on loan, obviously. Zinchenko, okay, Zinchenko first year, not a problem. Midfield, Partey, Allah Alam, he's been there for a minute. Partey, for a while. Odegaard, 3 years. Xhaka, 10 years. I don't know how long he's been there.
Oh, where you getting these numbers from?
Saka, about 3. I'm lying here. My Saad could have corrected me. Saka,
No, he's
at
right
least 3.
on every single
Saka,
one.
at least 3-4 years. I'm not really gonna count his first year. When he was
The
like,
fourth,
you know,
yeah, the fourth year that you're talking about, he was at left back. So we
he
don't
was at
count
left
that
back,
one.
but he was there. That's what I'm trying to say. Like
Yeah,
he's not
yeah.
new to the team. Jesus, okay, first year. Martinelli, I think it was like second year consistently starting, but he was there in and out of the team for about a
I
year
just
before,
counted.
so I would say
Staffy.
3
I went to
years.
the official team, 7 players. 7 players
That's what I'm saying. That's a
won
lot.
the FA Cup with Arteta. The first year he came. 2020.
Which players? Which
نبقى
players?
2024.
Which players?
Okay, from the ones that were in
Which
the squad
players
last
that
year,
won the FA Cup or in the other were in the squad last
were
season?
in the squad last season.
That challenged.
I'll tell you يا اخي ما انا بدي اجاوبك هيني. Well,
Watch
let's
the
count
fraud
together.
now.
Like,
Watch
We
the
had to.
fraud.
We had to get.
هلا بيلي هلا
Watch
بيلي
the
Rob,
names.
Rob,
We had
Watch
to
the
get
names.
rid of
Watch
a
the
lot.
names. Watch
Rob
the
Rob
names.
Holding.
Holding.
Rob
Watch
Holding.
the,
Kieran
see,
Tierney.
watch the names. Watch the name he's gonna say. Reece Nelson.
يلا يا حبيبي يلا فضل.
طيب ماشي
Yeah,
ما
watch
أنا-
the
إنه
names. Yeah,
you
watch-
cannot
يلا.
interrupt
No, wait,
me.
hold on.
Eddie Nketiah.
لا يا صفي
No, so
يلا
wait.
يا حسام لا يا حسام يلا فضل.
ما اخش
I
انام
know
تاني
them,
انا
I
لسه
know
صحاني
them.
انا كنت نايم ومبسوط.
يلا يا حسام يلا يا ريس نيلسون.
زيد بيزعلي
إيه؟
والله كنت نايم ومبسوط زي
سميث رو شاكا مارتينيلي ساكا ايدي نكاتيا and Reece Nelson. Just to piss them off. 8, not 7. Bro, why are you laughing?
Shift
8
him
of
up.
those players
My
won the
guy
FA Cup.
says fucking
I
Smith
knew
Rowe
exactly
and Reece
what he was
Nelson.
gonna say.
Don't make me laugh.
Smith Rowe gets
Fucking
into
guy
midfield
said
right now.
Nketiah.
Smith Rowe gets into your.
No,
Bro, the funny thing is, the funny thing is, Smith Rowe,
you are
Smith Rowe
missing-
and Nketiah,
you are
Smith Rowe
missing
and
what
Nketiah
Said
get
is
into
gonna
your
say.
team right
Saad,
now.
Watch
Do you know
what
that?
Saad is gonna say.
That's how bad it is.
What did Saad say? What did
Guys,
Saad say?
guys,
No,
watch.
but
Wait,
how-
wait, Hussam, wait.
how is
Saad,
the
Say
player
say
he's
that
so
again.
good does it
Saad,
disprove my
say
logic?
that
I said Smith Rowe and Nketiah get into their team right
يا
now.
اخي assume
they
all
don't.
haters shit.
That's
That doesn't
No, they
disprove
don't.
my logic.
بس خلاص.
They do.
شفت يا مو؟
They
أنا
do.
غلطان يا مو؟
In the show.
أنا الغلطان؟ Whose fault was it, Mo? Whose
I
fault
don't
was it,
think
Mo?
Hussam used the
Please.
best example. Well, hold on, Hussam didn't use the best
No,
example.
because it's not true.
But
That-
يا
I'm
أخي,
gonna
listen.
give you the floor
no,
now. This
it
the last
is
one.
true.
Let me just read it. This year being the second year, says Varun. Big up to you, Varun, for the super chat. Listen, 600
Big up,
people
Varun.
are in here. Make sure you guys are liking. Make sure you guys are subscribing. Everyone, please hit the
What
like
you guys
button.
not
Everyone, please
understanding?
subscribe. Whether the players are good or not does not debunk my logic. I said they've been
Oh my
playing.
Merge
with-
looked at
for the
Nketiah
last
stats.
4 years.
Oh my God.
This is embarrassing.
يا أخي, let me talk. Now we're gonna go to Staffy because obviously he just joined.
Let
Because
me fucking
Staffy,
talk.
for people who don't know,
Let me
actually
fucking
changed his
talk.
mind on Poch from our last show. So we're gonna give him the floor, and then after we have a smaller conversation than the one we just
Let me
had,
fucking
we'll go to the predictions. Go ahead, Staff.
بتقهقه على ايه يا ضد؟ انا عايز افهم ايه اللي بيحصل.
Bro, between Mo's reaction, between Ziad's reaction, and Lewis's reaction in the comments
Bro,
to
I
me saying
can't,
that
bro.
Nketiah and Smith Rowe
The
get into
man
their
said
team, bro.
Eddie Nketiah and Smith Rowe start for your
Bro,
team, bro.
Get in. He wasn't. The guy was
He
irrelevant
literally
last
said that.
season. The guy
Like-
was not there, bro.
And then they
Who's
asked
that?
us,
Who?
And
Who
then,
was irrelevant?
and then
He
they
was on the bench.
asked us-
Checo started over him. Checo was starting over him. He wasn't even a starter.
Well, Kieran Tierney.
He wasn't a
Yeah, I
starter.
have a
Checo
problem
started
with
over him.
Yes,
my problem-
because Kieran Tierney. No, hold on. Can I just land on
Every
him
time
quickly?
we
The
talk
reason
أنا
why.
هزعلك منكم والله.
argument.
Can I
Yeah,
just?
did
Can
you
I just?
ask me were they good?
Bro, it's not rocket science. Mo, it's not rocket science. Last season, they challenged for the title. Ramsdale, it was his first season. Ben White, it was his
No, it
first
wasn't.
season.
Ramsdale first season. What are you talking about? It wasn't Ramsdale's first season.
Second
It was
season.
Second season,
It was
معلش.
his
Second
second
season.
season.
Ben
with
White.
Arsenal.
Ben White.
Ben Shite. Second
Ben
season.
Shite.
ماله؟
مش عارف شو. Saliba, it was.
يا
I
ابني
don't think-
second
for
season
season.
But I can't believe. I can't believe they say they counted Saliba second year because the guy was on
No,
loan.
no,
You
Saliba
having a
was
laugh.
first time at Arsenal.
Of
So,
course it was. It was
guys,
his first
by the
season
way,
starting week in, week
Can
out.
we just confirm that Saliba wasn't a Mikel Arteta signing, by the way? Yeah, I just want everybody to understand
What
that.
does
Yeah?
that do with
I
anything?
understand.
It was
Hold
an
on,
Emery
let-
signing.
أنا
Okay,
تعبت.
we need to
Everyone's
move on
talking and
from
I'm getting
Chelsea.
annoyed.
Staffy,
I'm actually
Staffy,
getting
go
annoyed
ahead.
with it. Yeah, I'm
Yeah, let's
getting
move on
annoyed
with
with it.
Chelsea. An hour,
Because I
10 minutes, we
don't
won the
know.
game.
Okay, because I'm getting annoyed because I
Yeah,
I
you're here
really
to
don't
represent your
know.
team, Habibi. We can talk about Chelsea.
I'm
for the
representing my
next
team.
hour if we want.
You just gave me examples of to represent Chelsea as fucking Smith Rowe and Nketiah.
زي ما مو.
Tackle.
Oh,
Anyway, can I talk? For fuck's
Can
sake.
I
Can I fucking talk?
Can I say one thing, please?
Thank you.
Fucking talk.
اشخط زي ما مو بيعمل. لو شخطت زي ما مو هتقعدوا تقولوا لي جرامبي وبتاع. ممكن اتنيل اتكلم. والله العظيم now I understand why Mo does what he does. This is my second time today having to force myself to speak. مفيش أدب with these Chelsea fans. Win, lose, draw, مفيش, there's no organization on the show whatsoever. Okay, Mr. Ziad. Let me talk and I'll let you respond because I know the minute we say Chelsea. Just give me a second.
Chelsea.
I don't understand what you're trying to tell me when you're naming all these players that had that second year, because that still proves my point. Because my point is some of your players haven't been here for 1 year. You proceeded with answering and listing players that have been there for about 2 years. And you named a mix, by the way. Some of the players, if we go through the Arsenal team, some of them have been there for 3 years or more. Some of them have been there for 2. And there's only 3 players that we can name for 1. Mind you, if you want to talk about Saliba starting, yes, that's the year is his first year starting for Arsenal. But it's not like he hasn't been in and out from that team. So he's not technically new to the team. He's new to starting for them, but he existed. He was there. He's been in their club before he got loaned.
Yeah. He wore the
went
same
on
clothes as them.
even
Yeah, he wore the
winning
same clothes as
games.
them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
even with because if I go back and see the times that he's been loaned out, I'm pretty sure he was around the team for preseasons and stuff like that. So he's not new to the club. But I do agree with you. It's his first time starting. But as I said, Ramsdale, second year in what's it called? Second year in Arsenal. Did he have Premier League experience before that? Yes, he did. He played for Sheffield. Ben White, second year at Arsenal. Did he play in the Premier League before that? Yes, he played for Brighton. I don't know how many years, but he played for Brighton. Gabriel, second year for Arsenal. He had no Premier League experience, but at least it's his second year. Okay, so he got adjusted by his second year. What's his name? Saliba Khalas, we already spoke about him. Zinchenko. Zinchenko's a Premier League winner with City. He's not the best player in City, but he played for the Premier League for how many years right now? I understand it's his first year, but even he has familiarity with the manager, so he's not new to the manager and what he likes to do.
Yes.
He's been with him in Man City. Midfield, Partey's been there for a while, so we won't even use him. What's his name? Odegaard. I think this was his, because he came on loan mid-season or something like that a few years ago. So this was technically his third season, second to third season. What's his name? Also in the midfield, Xhaka, been there forever. Martinelli. It's his second year consistently starting, but he's been around that group for a while because he was one of Unai Emery's guys. Unai Emery brought him into this team, and he started playing him for the first team. So even though he wasn't consistently starting, he's been here since the manager before him. This is how long he's been. Same thing for Saka. For Saka, Smith Rowe, and Martinelli to be there since they won the FA Cup, and this whole team has been dismantled, and they built a new team, it means they've been there for a minute. And Jesus, same thing. First year, but has a lot of Premier League experience and won the Premier League. When I go through everything that I just said right now, and I try to do the same thing with the Chelsea team, I could attempt it right now, but I'm pretty sure I'll be able to only name 2 or 3 players from your starting 11 that has any prior experience with the Chelsea team for over a year or in the Premier League. Because the goalkeeper, Petrovic, I don't know anything about him. I don't know. So I'm not even going to try. Because I know he's from the MLS, something like that. Petrovic, that's the only thing I know about him. What's his name? Malo Gusto, who I rate, and you know I rate him, and I keep telling you he's your future over Reece James, and I get hate for it, but he's still new to the league, and I could swear he's 19 years old. Just came from what's it called? The French league. Thiago Silva is one of the 3 maybe that I can name, and everyone knows he's washed. And this is not a disrespect to him. The guy's 39, and everyone knows he's washed. Levi Kowo, what did he do? Play 1 year with Brighton.
Arsenal,
He's young as well.
Liverpool were all over him, 60 million.
I understand that. I'm not talking about who wanted who, because that's not what I did with Arsenal. So I'm gonna stay consistent.
Can I say something? Can I just check something? I just checked it. Yeah, I just checked it. Last season, when Saliba made his debut for Arsenal, he did not make a single Premier League appearance before last season.
So why are you hanging on to one player and ignoring all the other players that I need?
No, because that's Saliba's first season. Saliba's first season. 1 second. Saliba's first season.
Let me answer because we always do this.
How long has Ben White been there? Wasn't last season his first season?
I just thought, but see, you're being so disingenuous here because I just said he was playing for Brighton.
I'm listing you the starting 11 in that team. Whatever, man. Because at the end of the day, because Staffy, I've repeated this, and Hassan tells me he knows the country. I can't argue with that, bro.
If your argument is actually valid to why you want the manager out, I will agree with you because I'm not trying to be stubborn. But you're using an argument that doesn't make sense. When you keep saying the age of the Arsenal squad and you're comparing it to the age of the Chelsea squad, this Arsenal squad, as young as they were, all of them collectively had more experience than your team right now. Which is why even when they lost the league, which is the year before, they still managed to finish 5th. They should have been in Champions League spot, and they bottled in the last 3 years. So this squad had much more experience than your squad right now. Because your squad, you just said Saliba was his first year in the Premier League, right? Because he's been loaned out the whole time. I could say the same thing about Disasi. Where did Disasi come from? He came from the French league. Where did Gusto come from? He came from the French league. Where did Enzo come from? He played 6 months last year, so now he has new teammates this year, and he was only in Europe for 6 months. It's not like, bro, the guy was in Argentina, bro. He wasn't even speaking English, and he was in Argentina. Caicedo had 1 year in the Premier League before that, starting in the Premier League. The only three, I'm just going to cut it short. The only three that have experience from this team that been here either with Chelsea long enough or been in the Premier League long enough that I can think of are Sterling, Thiago Silva, and I'm actually struggling to get the third. Well, I am. Maybe I'll give you Cole Palmer just because he's been around the City team for a while. And he's been winning stuff. Chilwell, but he's injured. I was going to say James, but
we can sit here for an hour and talk another hour. We need to move on.
We need to move on, bro. Listen, I'm just going to wrap it up shortly because I said this earlier on Terry's channel. I'm going to say it here. If we're just going to go, and wallahi, I'm not even trying to take the piss. I'm not trying to piss off anyone. I'm not trying to act like a rival. I just want to talk pure football. If we want to judge what's going on in Chelsea based on just it being a results business, then I agree with you 100%. You don't get results, you get sacked. You spend $1 billion and you sit in 11th, you get sacked. Based on that context alone, yes, 100% he gets sacked. Unfortunately for you, I keep saying you're an anomaly. You're an example that we haven't seen in all these years. I haven't seen Saad's club go through the same thing. I haven't seen Sam's club go through the same thing. I didn't see Jacob's club go through the same thing. And even my club has never been to the same thing. We all had different type of mud that's kind of close, where it's up and downs. For a whole club to change in day and night like that, and they sack what? This is going to be your third manager sacked in less than 2 seasons. And that's so bad to young players' progression. If you want to do that again, I have no problem with it. I just have a problem with Chelsea fans like you who keep saying the minute this manager gets sacked, we're gonna become a better team and we could become a top 4 contender. Because when I told them that on the terrace, they were like, "What kind of Chelsea fans you talk to?" I'm like, clearly they don't watch the show. Because if they listen to you, they'd understand why.
Who said that?
You said that. How many times you literally told Hussam like 15 minutes ago?
I just told Hussam, yeah, when we get a new manager,
you said I can't wait for what?
I can't wait to get a new manager and perform better than this.
So you are guaranteed the minute the manager leaves, you perform better, and that's the issue.
I mean, I'm not saying the first game we're going to win the fucking Champions League, but I'm saying the manager's been here since pre-season. It's now February. I guarantee you, when the next manager, inshallah, this guy gets sacked before the summer, I guarantee you the manager's going to have pre-season, and we're going to be talking again next February, inshallah. We're all alive. We will not be 11th, and we will not be this shit.
There's a very good chance that happens. I don't think it's guaranteed. That's the
guaranteed.
I think with a new manager, he could be like 6th.
And I would love to know who said what people do you talk to. I would love to know.
And then people are like, "Oh, what kind of Chelsea fans you listen to?" And I'm
the
like,
comments
"Bro,
or people in the terrace?"
Like when I was on the show, they were saying, "No Chelsea fans says that."
You need to let me know.
People are like, "Oh, what Chelsea fans say that?" And I'm like, "Bro, Chelsea fans." I hear a lot of Chelsea fans. Bro, someone was like, "No one knows that I'm actually referring to like this show and what me and you go through." They're just saying they're basically trying to defend Chelsea against me and saying, "Oh, that's not true. People don't say that," but it is true. Because I saw Lewis's channel as example yesterday, and I heard people complaining saying, "Oh, Poch has changed his lineup 4 games in a row." And to me, when I heard that, I'm like, okay, it sounds like it's inconsistent because he's trying things. And if you're not inconsistent and trying new things in your first year with the youngest squad in the league, then when the fuck are you ever gonna do it? Like honestly, like who is meant to do these things then? Let's go expect Pep.
And by the way, Staffy, just quickly, because I know everyone wants us to move on as well. Just by the way, this changes. A lot of them are forced. The left back situation, all his left backs were out. Reece James, who he mentioned shamelessly, is never fit to begin with. And then even Gusto was injured for a little bit. Thiago Silva he's like, obviously he's done out here right now.
Crutches.
So many of them are actually forced like type of situations. Big up selection. Final super chat here before we move on. خلاص. So now I read this and we move on. I wish Staffy was here earlier because we actually went in on Ziad. But خلاص, we'll get to the prediction.
He didn't go on and shit. Donny said they know the country. Get out of here.
Why is it? Okay, Habib. Okay. خلاص. Listen, you're right. When you get a new manager, you're winning the league. Big up selection says, why is it focused on Premier League experience when major of the players in the Premier League are imports? If they've accumulated minutes in one of the top 5 leagues, it's experience. And no, I agree with that. I'm not saying that they have zero experience whatsoever. I'm saying about the idea that they're all like this though. This is why it's
Can I
ever
answer
normal.
actually, Hassan, because
All
I think he's
25
saying
players are the same exact thing. This is the problem.
I just want to answer that because he's saying that based on what I said. I've never said that you can't import players from outside, but when 99% of them, because I would love to go and see how many of these players actually had Premier League experience before they signed them and put them all together with this age. Most of them come from no Premier League experience. When you look at most of our teams, of course, we get a lot of imports. United as an example. Who did we sign? Even though I don't agree with the signings, they weren't good, but we signed Mount, who had Premier League experience. We signed Hoyland, who didn't have Premier League experience, so it could kind of balance it out. When you look at the year before, we signed
And look
Casemiro
how,
with no Premier League
look how long it
experience.
took Hoyland to actually start scoring goals as well.
Exactly,
Which proves the
exactly. That's
point.
what I'm trying to say. It's
Shout
okay
out
to
Sean
bring in
Mills.
Premier League players, bro.
You know,
stop
Enzo's
this guy.
teammate
Stop
at
the shit
River
out of
Plate.
this guy for some
Enzo-
reason.
No,
Enzo
shout him
teammate.
out.
What
He
the
helped your boy
fuck?
get out the
No,
rut.
no,
Shout
stop-
him
stop this-
out, man.
stop this
Club
corny ass shit.
legend.
Bro, this guy is a grown ass man, bro, running around the country trying to chase Hoyland. The guy just turned 21. And he will
Technically,
go,
they're
"Love you,
paying him to
Hoyland.
go all over the
I love you,
country. They're
Hoyland."
sending
He
him
moving like a
Manchester
pervert,
United
bro.
gear.
That's
Did you guys
moving like a
guys
pervert,
see
bro.
did you guys see the shooting drill, bro? Did you see that?
I'm just saying. Listen, there's not a single clip that I've seen from this guy that I liked, posted, or shared, because this guy is a failed artist that made his career of being a meme. Just imagine
let's-
that you have a good voice and you tried to be an artist and you became a meme. And
Staffy's
listen, I respect the meat writing because the meat writing got him some money, so he's actually making some money now.
Bro,
You know,
he
so
made
the meat-
Hoyland relevant around the world.
No, he
bro.
didn't make it.
Yalla,
Hoyland
dude.
made him.
Bro, Hoyland's a household name because of Sean Mills. Shout him out.
Sean Mills, listen, Sean Mills. If I ever
When
see
you
you,
mention
I'm,
Hoyland around
if
the
I-
world, you think of Haaland. This guy
if-
put
if-
Hoyland on the map.
if
And
he
then
Put
ever catch-
Hoyland on the map.
yeah, he took like his clout in Hoyland, but he made Hoyland relevant. A lot of people
But
know
there's
around
more
the world.
people
they
saying
know
Haaland
Hoyland. They were like, "What's that? A Haaland?"
if I
bro,
listen, I'm
they know
saying,
Hoyland now
if
because
I
of this
catch-
guy, bro.
if I catch
Yes.
that beta corn
Yeah,
swallow,
man.
Yeah.
if I catch, I'm just saying, if I ever catch this beta corn swallow, I'm gonna punt him into the ocean because I'm tired of this guy.
They got the
Oh,
cryptic, says the
I
director
show
of
Milk
Superchats
catching
says
stray.
watch it, bro.
Hey, big up
yeah,
Sean
there
Mills
you
if you're
are.
listening.
Long-term future of the club in modern football. Fuck Chelsea, but let's be fair. No, I agree with you, Cryptic. That's the point I've been trying to make this whole time. Every Chelsea fan should want all these directors out because they change the whole culture of their club. This is the problem.
We do.
Big up to you, though, Cryptic. Thank you for the super chat. Listen, final super chat before we move on. It's okay, guys. Let Chelsea get a new manager. Come back 23 games later and see, because wasting your time and energy convincing them. I agree with you, AMT. I can't wait. This Poch is going to get sacked eventually. And when he gets sacked and they get a new guy in and nothing changes, it just proves our point all the way throughout. So it is what it is. But listen, big up to all the super chatters, and we give you guys a massive shout out. Before we just head to the predictions section, make sure you guys
So can I
are
say
liking
something
the
before we move to the
make sure you guys are subscribing to This Is Football if you're ready to do so. Everyone, please, right now, hit the like button, and please, right now, subscribe to This Is Football.
Can I say
And we're about
something؟
to-
يا عم خليه يخلص يا عم في إيه.
يا عم هو خلص هو هيحط الريزلتس على السكرين. Can I say something? I think actually Hoyland form changed after Sean Mills posted about him.
Yes, it
If
did.
Sean Mills
Yes, it did. Tell him, Mo.
You
It
know what's
did.
shocking, Mo? You know what's shocking, Mo? You sit here and you call yourself a football analyst, and you're putting someone's progression based on a meme. I would go listen. Do me a favor
Motivation
right now.
factors. He's
No,
talking
do me
about
a favor.
motivation
Hold
factors.
on, hold on. Let me give Mo some assistance here. Mo, while you're on the screen right now, open YouTube and go to YouTube Studio, and on the bottom left there's settings. Okay, and from there try to find delete channel, because if that's how you analyze a striker becoming better because of a meme, then you don't deserve to be there. So everyone, advise Mo to go delete his channel right now.
No, it's actually fraudulent. That's actually fraudulent.
Now I'm looking for. I need to find how you can delete your channel, Mo. Give me a second. Settings.
Hoyland wasn't gonna score that goal. It wasn't for Sean Mills. I promise you, bro.
And just to end it
Sean
off,
Mills.
the only proper import that came into the Premier League, the only proper import that came into the Premier League was
Yeah.
Haaland, who was made for the Premier League. That's the only player that came into the Premier League straight away. Bang, he was on it because he's a player that's made for the Premier League.
Well,
I
he's
think
not the
they-
only one. There's a lot of
Vicario,
players.
Sicario,
historically
he
that
came
have.
into the Premier League from Syria.
Of recent,
and
of
immediately-
recent. Of-
Yeah, best keeper
Okay,
in the
okay,
league. Hold on.
Vicario is fine, 100%. But what I'm saying is an outfield player of recent in the recent
Destiny
era,
Udogie,
bro,
Mickey Van de
that's the
Ven.
play.
Shall I continue?
I'm
Allah.
not accepting.
Allah.
I'm not accepting.
Oh my
Full screen yourself. Full screen yourself.
Full
Asad.
I'm
screen
not
yourself, yeah,
accepting.
Hassan.
No, I'm not accepting
Hassan,
this
put
level.
yourself full screen.
Play it. Play the clip.
Val would
Play
like
the
to say
clip.
hello.
Oh my god, this is fucked up. No.
Waiting on a miracle to come.
Anyway, listen, let's just move on to the predictions, guys. Let's just move on to the predictions.
I'm sorry.
Val, I can't
Don't
wait to go to Sri Lanka one day so I can bury you in your
sorry,
cocoa
bro.
farm. I'm tired of this guy, bro.
Yo,
I'm actually tired
relax,
of this
bro. You
guy.
get demonetized.
Yeah.
What? Because I said I'm gonna bury him.
He's gone, bro. I hate
Anyway,
you.
let's just segue. You get me? Going segue now.
Yes.
And Reece Nelson just push from it. Eight. Push from it. Eight. Push from it. Eight. Eight.
What the fuck?
So anyway, guys.
He's saying your laugh was like a car that couldn't start.
Bro, a guy fucking says Nelson, fucking Nelson
Prediction,
at Smith Rowe,
ladies and
man.
gentlemen, this
Yo,
Hayawan,
go away!
Hayawan is
Call
the
me
top
nicely,
ten.
man.
No.
Respect me!
No.
Respect me! Club! Respect me, man!
Hey, at least I'm not moving like Staffy.
Fucking
what
hell,
I'm
Staffy,
saying.
every week 3 points. What is this shit, man?
I'm
Every
just
single
trying to show.
fucking week.
I'm just trying to show Ten Hag that you can pick up 3
Stop
points.
you
a week.
moving like Steph Curry, but it's the wrong sport.
Bro, look at Saad as well, man.
No, he's
Look,
Klay
moving like his
Thompson,
manager, man.
2024.
Hold that, bro.
He's 2024 Klay Thompson.
And this
3
is the
points.
overall
1-3.
Yellow
league table.
tape.
This is so embarrassing. Fucking Ziad is top of the
Fucking,
league.
I own you lot, man. I
Mo.
own you. I am the GOAT.
Mo is on 17 points. Myself and Jacob joined third, 16. Saad had a bad week. He's on 13. And Staffy is on 9 points. Only one is single digits.
I got
Blood.
3, yo, man.
I'm just giving you guys some separates before.
There you
I
are.
catch up.
There you are. There you are. Okay, Habibi, okay. Give me
What
the
I
separate.
Staffy, what you're saying to me is you're doing the Man City lie where you start off slow.
Yeah, I start
then-
slow and then De Bruyne and Haaland are coming soon. So,
January, February, he goes off, bro.
but yeah.
And listen, look, here's the thing. There's only one game to start with. Since we've been talking about this club for an hour and a half, predictions only. No life stories. Ziad, prediction Chelsea Crystal Palace. Obviously, Palace are at home.
I was gonna say like 5-0, but then watch out. تفضل, yeah.
Watch out.
2-0.
2-0 who?
Chelsea.
And then he says,
2-0
watch out.
Chelsea. Sad.
I'm gonna go
Come on.
with I'm gonna go with a similar 1-2-0 to Chelsea. I think that they have players missing from Crystal Palace. Eze's missing, Olise missing. They're injured, so I don't see where their goals are gonna come from. And I think Chelsea are gonna win this game. And these guys are all gonna start. Poch actually might be onto something now.
No, you will,
Watch.
like you did
Watch.
after one game.
Watch.
Like, that's
I'm
what you did after
telling
one
you right
game.
now. I'm telling you right now. Watch.
That's what you did after one
Gonna
game.
win the game
That's
2-0.
not how a car laughs, AMT. That's how a car starts. You get me? But it just sounded so similar. Vel had to go make a quick edit. Thank you for the super chat again, AMT. Big up to you. Mo, your prediction, please.
3-1 Chelsea.
3-1 Chelsea. Staffy?
2-0 Chelsea.
ايه ده؟
You guys are so boring.
ايه ده يا
Jacob.
عم؟
ايه يا عم عايز نعمل ايه خلاص شلت
1 2 3 2-0 شو هاد؟
I think
Jacob.
it's gonna be 4-1 Chelsea.
يا لطيف.
4-1 Chelsea. You think Chelsea can score 4 goals? Fucking hell.
Fucking hell.
Yeah,
Did they not just score 4 goals?
You just done it
Three.
against Aston Villa, bro. That's
No,
not.
they don't score 3.
They create a shit ton of chances. Is that not what you waffled about for the first hour and 15 minutes? Is that they
didn't talk
create
about
all these
chances.
chances? And then I make a
My
prediction that solidifies what y'all been arguing about. And it's like, oh, this guy, how dare he make a prediction where fucking Chelsea score goals? When I just sat here like this for an hour, 15 minutes listening to the, oh, he creates chances. No, he doesn't. He sucks. Oh, the players are good enough. Oh, no, they're not. And then I make a prediction that actually coincides with the host of this damn channel. Interesting that. 4-1 Chelsea.
Okay, my prediction
Bro,
is
the
3-1
hand
Chelsea.
gestures that he makes, bro. The hand
Okay,
gestures.
Liverpool Burnley. I'm just gonna say this also because I ended the last one. I'm gonna start this one. Listen, Vincent Company, I apologize in advance for what's gonna happen to you this Saturday. This revenge settings right here. Liverpool after a loss always bounce back. I'm going for a 4-0 Liverpool win. Saad, your prediction, please.
I'm gonna go for a 3-0. I think they're gonna get absolutely demolished, man. Honestly.
Ziad,
3-0.
3-0 Mo.
4-0.
شو صار مع صلاح؟
Staffy, he's back. Staffy.
Is he playing? No, he's not. Playing.
No, but he'll be on the bench. Your predictions.
I wanted to say 3-0, but everyone did, so I'm gonna say 3-1. I do think your defense might struggle a little bit with no Konate.
Yaqub.
Are you at home?
Yes, at Anfield.
Liverpool at
Like,
Anfield?
literally at Anfield.
Literally versus Burnley? Would it be too bold to predict another 4-1? I'm gonna go 4-0. No, 3-0. 3-0. Liverpool.
3-0. Okay, 3-0.
Yeah, 3-0.
Liverpool.
Let me temper. Yeah, there we go.
Speaking of tampering, actually, no, that was such a bad segue. I'm not even going to do that. You know, since Chelsea fans want to suck off Arsenal for the last hour and a half, to use them as the example, Saad, give us a preview for Arsenal traveling away to West Ham. I'm not going to play the clip that Vel sent me with the Saka missing the thing. Go ahead,
please.
Saad. Give me a preview, Habibi.
I'll be so real. If we want to make what happened against Liverpool truly count, we have to win this game. Must win. It's a must win. It's as simple as that.
If does that mean you
These
don't believe?
guys. No. I believe.
I believe
we'll
my
win.
gaffer. Say it.
I believe.
I believe
we'll
my
win.
gaffer.
I believe my gaffer.
Can I
Say the
speak?
line.
Can I give my preview without?
I
these
just
two
want to hear the
buzzers?
line.
You
I'll be
lie.
quiet. I'll be
Why
quiet. I
these
just want
guys
to hear the
every
line.
time? Every time I start
I
speaking
believe
online,
my
this
gaffer.
Started your
Yeah.
thing, but if we want to do something, we have to. We're like moving like this. You know what I mean? Just freaking.
Bro,
No,
I
say it.
hate when he
I'm
tells me
saying-
what's supposed to
I'm
happen. I know
speaking-
what's supposed to happen, Sam.
I'm
I know what's
speaking
supposed
We
about-
to
know
happen.
that you
have to
must
win.
win. If you don't win, you're out. We all know
Okay,
this.
so
Right?
hold on, because if you guys actually use your ears and close your mouth, you'd actually hear that I was saying what's supposed to
I'll
happen,
Hey, yo.
and then I give my opinion. So I explain
Okay.
first. Anyway, like I said, we have to go there. We have to win. This is a must-win game. I believe that we will win this game. I believe that we're in a run of form at the moment, and I do believe that we will win this game 2-1. It's an important game for us. I think Tommy Yasu's back and he's in contention for that game. Alhamdulillah, he's back in our defense, man. So, you know what I mean? We've got a bit of defensive stability there. But I think it's going to be a 2-1
So you're
win.
hoping Saliba doesn't get bodied by the third smallest winger in the league like he did
Let
last
it
week.
go.
It was the second
Let it
smallest.
go.
Yeah, akhi, he won't be
That's what
scoring
I'm
own
saying.
goals, and he won't be
Neither did
assisting own
Romero.
goals.
Neither did
He
Romero.
won't be assisting own goals. So,
Bro, he did
khalas.
last week. What you talking about?
Khalas.
He just did.
He won't be
You're
assisting.
saying
He
he's,
won't be assisting goals for the
so
other
you're saying
team.
this week he won't do what he did
Khalas.
last week.
Khalas. He won't
Bro,
be
you can't
doing
act
that.
like he didn't
Don't
assist Gabriel with that own
Don't worry,
goal.
man.
Come on now.
Khalas.
Bro, listen.
I want you to respond.
Go to some
one
park,
thing.
bro.
Sam, I'm sorry. Just 2 seconds. LB saying that Mo is salty about Arteta. Saad, can you respond on my behalf?
Where is LB's
About
comment?
what?
No, not LB. LB.
LB.
ELB.
A comment. Saad, can you respond on my behalf? People say that I'm salty about Arteta
He's-
for some reason.
Bro, Mo is the definition of a neutral fan, bro. He will literally cover both points of the he'll literally praise us, but then on another time he will speak about us like we are bad.
No, what it is,
I mean,
say it honestly,
so
Saad. What he's
he's-
gonna do
he's-
is whatever position you hold, he's gonna hold the opposite one and create a
Yes,
fight.
because
That's what he's gonna
no,
do.
but that's because he's
It's
a
not
true-
this balance.
Listen,
He
Mo
waits to
is
see
a-
what you say,
Mo
then
is
he's
a
like,
true
"Oh, I'm this
creator.
side now."
He's a true content creator. He is a true content creator.
No, he's
because
fantastic.
He will wait for you to say what you're gonna say, and he'll be like, right. So, do you truly believe
So
that?
what you're telling me
What
is
about
Saka's
this?
best left
Then
back
he'll
in
look
the
up the
world.
stats and he'll be like, "Actually, you're wrong. The stats show everything you said is wrong." Yeah,
Hey.
I love it.
Mo's a
Mo's
joker.
one of a
Hey,
kind.
listen, Mo's one of a kind, bro.
Bro, I
Honestly.
defended Arteta for the whole season, people. For the
Can we
whole
get
season, I'm
Saad to
defending
just
Arteta.
speak about his club 45
خلاص ما
seconds?
خلص هو
No, no,
he's
I
done.
said it. I said it. I
خلص
said
ايه
that
ما بداش. He hasn't
I
started.
think we'll win 2-1. No, I said I think we'll win
خلاص
2-1.
that's your prediction.
He believes his
That's
gaffer.
oh my
Yalla.
god, Arsenal hooray.
I believe my
story.
gaffer.
Okay,
Yeah, he
2-1
believes his
win.
gaffer. Yalla.
What a fraud.
Mhm.
This guy can't even give a preview. أعوذ بالله.
I just gave the preview. When you're not listening.
There you are. There you are.
يا
Ziad.
أخي. Allah.
Is
Ziad.
me?
I don't know what he said. Did
Me
you say
or
Ziad?
Ziad.
Mo?
He said Ziad.
اوكي يعني
آه.
مو صار اسمه زياد، مو دلع لزياد صح؟
That awesome makes me laugh, bro.
Mo Dala Ali Ziad.
3-1 Arsenal.
That's hilarious.
3-1 Arsenal.
Mo
Proper
Dala Ali
chills.
Ziad. Nah, that's hilarious.
Mo's about to start beefing this LB guy,
No,
bro.
brother.
Why'd you full screen me? My turn?
No, because this guy right here predicting an upset. Talk to me, Habibi. Your prediction.
Look, when Arsenal
There you are.
goes to the you break it, you buy it stadium, aka Bubble Arena, aka we don't own nothing, please don't touch it arena, whatever you want to call it. When they go there, West Ham, I need you to do something for me. I need you to do something for the whole world. We're all watching. All right. I know, we got to be gentle, not break anything up. But look, West Ham. Now, you put me full screen, and this is leading me to believe West Ham are going to pull up the utmost of upsets. But realistically, I'm going to say 2-2 West Ham get the point at home versus the title contenders. Notice air quotes because they're so far away from contending that it's hilarious. But let them have their fun. They're sitting at the big boy table. It's Thanksgiving dinner. They're all sitting there. Oh, Daddy, let me have some corn. Yeah, go ahead. You up here with the adults.
Right, you know what? Jacob is spot on, man. We beat Liverpool. Luckily, we beat Liverpool, bro. But it was a clean
There you
road
are.
for them. Bro. It's a
There you
clean road for them, bro. They just went through.
Yeah. Come on, West Ham. 2-2. I need
There
it.
you are.
I know
Yeah.
that 600 people watching us. You guys don't know that Jacob said that Arsenal beat Liverpool luckily, but Spurs
I didn't say that. Here it is again.
didn't
Here's
beat-
Mo.
You
Mo
already
wakes
gave
me
me
up
that
at
and
6
let
in
me
the
finish.
morning. No,
Yeah, cool.
listen. This guy wakes me up at
clipped.
6 in the
It's
morning,
clipped.
and then him and
It's clipped.
Kunle gegenpress me.
clipped. It's
For,
clipped.
I'm like, what's
That's
going
not-
on
No,
here?
it's clipped,
And this
Dad.
is
You
not
know
fair
this is clipped.
representation because now
You know
you're
it's
taking.
clipped. You know it's
Okay.
Get the
clipped.
clip, Habibi, please.
You know it's clipped, Jacob. You literally said when I
Sam,
asked
please.
you
Where's
straight
the
for
clip?
It's in WhatsApp. I
you
put it in the
literally
chat,
said
remember?
when I asked you did
Again,
Arsenal
you can
beat
take a clip. You can use.
Liverpool?
You can remove
No, it was the
context from a
same
clip.
thing.
I
No,
understand.
I got
I know
everything.
how video editing works. I understand.
No. I got
Jacob,
everything.
you
I
know so
got
many
your
people
point,
from this channel
your
support this
explanation.
channel as well and go watch your stuff. You're so disappointed, Jacob. So disappointed. Did you really say you beat Liverpool fair and square? You fucking
He
fraud.
literally said Arsenal beat Liverpool luckily, and then when we asked him about his game against
No, I
Liverpool, he
didn't
said
say
no.
that, Mo. Again, fucking misrepresenting what people say just to create a damn argument. So here
a
you go,
clip.
Mo. You
It's
want
a
the
clip.
argument? Here's my attention, Mo. No, I'm not going to let this rest because this is absolute waffle. Okay, you're lying. I said 3 out of the 4 goals were lucky. I also said that Arsenal dominated that match and deserved to win. So don't fucking remove all
Guys, it's a
context
3-minute
just because it
clip.
fits
No one's
better
gonna
in a
say
clip.
3 minutes. Respectfully.
3 minutes.
Yeah,
Nah, I already
it
watched
is,
it in
bro.
real time, so I'm not watching.
Not 3 minutes.
Bro, it's not even worth the time to upload. Look, I said 3 of the 4 goals scored on that day were lucky and gifts from the opposition. One of those included was Arsenal's, star boy Saliba. That was quite fun there, Saad. But Saad had nothing to say about that. He won't talk about that assist. He won't talk about that OG. But no, we'll move along. I said 3 out of the 4 were lucky. Arsenal dominated that match. Liverpool never looked like they wanted to win. Never looked like they wanted to go for it. It was Arsenal's to win the entire time, and they did just that. I gave them props for that. I said Declan Rice finally looks like the player that Saad gets all wet in his jammies for. Okay, so I'm saying.
Now we are putting context to it because you were
Wow.
pressed.
Yeah, I put
Saad,
context.
now we
Yeah,
are
sorry.
context.
Apologies.
Because
Nah,
you
that's
are
crazy.
pressed.
Don't do that, Hassab. Don't do that.
You're
Hassab.
getting
That's
wet
crazy.
for a football player?
I
Then if you're
pause-
listening me, then I
relax.
Pause.
No,
That's
no, no.
crazy.
Nah,
Bro. That's actually crazy, bro.
What the
That's,
Nah,
fuck
brother.
did this guy just say, bro? Oh,
bro, that's nuts, bro. I don't know. Jacob goes into his
yeah,
whole
that's nuts.
thing,
Wet,
bro.
nuts.
That's
Staffy,
crazy.
tell me your prediction for Arsenal West Ham.
Crazy, bro.
You know what I'm saying? They
Oh, yeah.
removed the context out of everything I
It's
say,
that
and then
thing
Mo's
will
like,
come off, man.
Jacob said it was lucky that they beat Liverpool. I didn't say it was lucky that they beat Liverpool. I said 3 of the goals scored were luck, and they
Bro,
were
Hassan-
handed from the opposition.
Bro. He has to play the clip. Play the clip for context, bro. I got his whole thing,
3 minutes
bro.
clip, yeah. It's 3
Yeah,
minutes.
Bro,
it's
it's
okay.
3
We got a
minutes.
little bit of time, bro. We got time.
Okay,
No,
I'll
I'm not
upload.
watching. it. No, I'm not
3
watching. it.
minutes, bro.
No problem. I'll
That's
upload.
that's
I-
almost
I-
a Vel intro. What are we doing?
Nah,
Bro,
if it
I'm
was Vel, it would be
telling you,
15
I
minutes.
got everything. I got everything,
Wow.
Jacob. I got
How
your
you guys getting
explanation.
shots at my editor, like,
everything.
pick up Bell. Keep dunking all
Anyway.
these frauds, except
I
Anyway.
literally, I recorded everything. I recorded the point that was made. Kunle and Mo hitting back at it.
Okay,
And
you know
then
what?
I
This
recorded
is
your
democracy. We're
explanation.
6 people. All in favor of us playing the clip, put your hands up. Ziad?
Okay,
don't
listen, people.
No, fuck it.
You're peer
Yeah.
pressuring Ziad into it. That's
Come
what you
on.
just did.
Let's go.
Come on,
Jesus
there we
Christ.
go.
You're gonna bore.
Come on!
Watch. You have 600 people watching. You're gonna have 500 by the end of the clip. Mark
No,
my
we won't,
words.
because everyone's gonna share the video, everyone's gonna like, everyone's gonna subscribe right now. Don't do that to my people.
Come on, guys.
Staffy, give me prediction: Arsenal, West Ham.
2-0 Arsenal. Yeah, no.
2-0 who?
Arsenal, he said.
It's the 3-minute 4-second one, right?
Yeah.
Jesus
have to
Christ,
play it
I
off.
can't believe
It has
you're
Mo,
about
Jake,
to take a
and-
video out of context and understand the pretense to this video. Fucking Mo and Kunle, the two biggest wafflers you can wake up and have a conversation with. That's what I woke up at 6 a.m. for. I want y'all to understand this.
Okay,
To
so
be
Staffy
fair,
says
that-
2-0 Arsenal. and
3-1
Mo said-
Arsenal. 3-1 Arsenal.
Mo, you're such a fraud. You told me
He's
today
copying
you think West Ham
Ziad.
are gonna
I
win.
literally said that on the channel this morning
You're
to you
the
that
biggest
Arsenal will win
fraud.
the game.
So you
Bro,
say
are
shit
you just
like
copying
Arsenal
everything
are
I've
on
said?
point.
هذا يا Mo.
He's copying Ziad.
ولد.
Yeah.
ولد.
كلم مع أنكل مو باحترام.
You fucking copied every single thing I said. Every single one I said, you copied me. What the fuck is this?
Not really. You said Liverpool. I copied Hussam.
Oh,
Everything, everyone else.
He just admitted it.
Hold on a minute.
Oh no.
The
Boy,
AMT asked
shame.
here. Was Spurs beating Liverpool was lucky or not?
Not in my opinion, no.
Fuck you, Jacob. You are a fraud. Official fraud.
It's not.
I'm glad they caught him in 4K with his fraudulent
Holy-
activity.
Guys, someone
He-
clip
he's-
this and
But
send it to
you are
Hussam
officially
right now.
the biggest
Right
fraud
now.
on YouTube, Jacob. Officially. Man was talking about lucky goals at Arsenal against Liverpool, but he said it wasn't lucky for them to beat. Oh my god, what are we doing here, man?
Bro, what was
Bro.
lucky about it? That humans made mistakes? That is a constant variable.
Okay, so this the
What's
same
lucky
thing that happened
about a
against
constant
Liverpool. So why did
variable
you call
living
it
up to
lucky?
its value?
Why did you call our goals on the weekend lucky then? If that's a constant thing that happens.
Is
I'm
Van
glad
Dijk
it's
and
silent.
Allison making
There's been
mistakes?
so
Let
much
me answer your
silence today.
question, Kunle. I'm trying to
So-
fucking answer. Just because you're on a 3-second delay doesn't mean I wasn't answering your question. Okay? I'm trying to answer your question.
You're trying to figure your answer out. Continue buying time.
Oh my God. Heaven forbid I think of a well thought out response to answer a question. Heaven forbid that's what we do here.
Okay, do you have one for us now?
Can you repeat your question?
Jacob is a criminal. All right, get this guy off now. End the stream. This is that. Hey,
No,
fraud.
hell no. Ask your question again. Just because you know how to play with my ADHD, ask your question again.
Well, we're moving on. We're moving on.
No. What was the question?
I actually can't even remember. now.
I remember the question, Jacob.
What was the
Why
question?
were Spurs not lucky? And you said human error, but you said Arsenal were lucky because of some errors.
Right, but refs making errors is a constant. Refs making errors happens in every single match and every ground every weekend.
Humans
That
making
is-
errors at
that-
every ground every.
Kunle, can I fucking talk? So VAR and the officials making a mistake happens every week, every ground, every single weekend, every match day. That is a constant variable. Allison, Van Dijk making mistakes, that's an anomaly. They don't usually. So by them making mistakes, does that we're comparing two different things? That's my point.
Okay,
in saying,
so
like,
they're not
lucky
human,
versus
and the
Liverpool,
refs are
Arsenal.
human. That's what it is. They're not human. Allison and Van Dijk aren't human, whereas the refs are human. We got you.
But
We
the
got
bigger
it. Spot on.
point, the bigger
Got it, spot
point
on.
there, Kunle, was that every week the ref on the pitch and the dudes in the VAR are getting it wrong. Every match at every ground simultaneously, it's happening. So
I thought it was a
to
human
say
error
that-
thing, though. What's changed?
There's a reason why Jacob is
Because every week, Allison and Van Dijk aren't making the same fucking mistakes at every ground they go to. That's my
But
point.
are they
are top
humans,
tier
though?
players. They are
Are they
classified as world. They are classified.
Shame. What a shame, Jacob. What a shame. I'm so
Am I the
disappointed.
only one who hears what Jacob was trying to say?
Very well.
Bro, it's because Mo and fucking Kunle are sitting there interrupting me every 6 words. I just woke up, bro. Anyone who has ADHD knows mornings are tough to maintain focus. And they kept poking, they kept prodding, they kept just trying to find any little way they could throw me off of my train of thought. And I understand because, look, I was spitting factual information that they don't want to hear. They want to extrapolate some minor sentences. They want to extrapolate one thing that I say out of that. But look, again, I stand by everything I said. There's difference in luck and then creating chances. There's differences in that. And I still believe that the win at Liverpool wasn't luck. It didn't get lucky that somebody fucked up. That's not luck. That's a common occurrence.
Okay, I'm gonna make my prediction before we move on to Man United. I feel like we're just gonna open up one big ass can of worms. I'm just gonna move on because I know how Mo can be as well on those morning shows. This guy fraudulent sometimes. But anyway, prediction. Fucking hell! Do I go
You
for an
predict.
Arsenal win?
It's your team. Predict.
I'm actually predicting agreeing with Jacob. I'm gonna go 2-2 draw. I just can smell it. I'm gonna go 2-2 draw.
Wait, which game are we predicting again?
West Ham Arsenal. خلصناها. I just
Oh,
finished.
I thought we were on to a new one. Okay.
Big up to Onana as a fraud who says Inter is a dead club. That team alone has done more damage to the Premier League than any team. Scammers.
اوف يا مو يا لطيف يا مو
Yeah, we did
يا
scam
لهوي
you.
يا
I don't
مو.
know. You support Man
Had
United.
scammed Chelsea for Lukaku as
We
well.
scammed them, yeah.
No,
You
don't
know,
scam
oh,
man.
you
Don't
support
put me
Man
into Milan.
United, bro. You
No,
support
don't
Man
put me into
United.
Milan for that, man.
You support Man United, so I will understand the pain. I'm sorry. I'm sorry because we caused you that much pain. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry you do that now. I'm very
لينا
sorry.
ربح يحاسبنا في الاخر على
ما
السكامز.
شاء الله your
والله.
quality,
لينا
your camera
ربح.
quality is amazing ما شاء الله.
Can he read out the super chat, you guys? Go on. JW.
Mo is a corrupt judge and far starters. Keep it up. Absolutely fantastic super chat. But Onana is a fraud. You are the fraud. But keep watching. Thank you so much for the super chat. I
This
appreciate
guy
it.
had so much chest for Saliba's mistake, but not the best defender in the world. Apologies, Hussam. Who are you talking about, AMT?
You.
Oh, me? I've already said Van Dijk and Alisson cost us in that game, bro. I don't know who you listen to, AMT. I gave Van Dijk.
How
and
often
Alisson
would
a
you say
zero.
they do that to you, Hassam? How often do both of those players simultaneously let you down?
Against Chelsea, Van Dijk made 4 mistakes.
How often does this happen? That's what I'm saying. How many matches does this happen?
Jacob probably won every like 25.
Okay, just the
Prove
game
my
before.
point. Thank you very
Unless
much.
unless
Dijk
we're
made
talking
4
unless
Thank
we're
you.
talking about the perfume days, then
There you
according to
are.
Hassan.
There you are.
Let's
Anyway, this guy is no longer waiting on a miracle because obviously his team's winning now every week.
What a
And
segue.
Hoyland is
What a
getting a top
segue.
form. Hoyland is
Chelsea's
getting a top form.
team could beat Aston Villa. Could you do the same stuff?
Yeah, it's Aston Villa now.
Loneliness can follow me around. It will not give up until we're done. God knows things could be better, but I'm trying to keep it together. I'm still waiting on a miracle to come.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes,
wow.
Staffy.
Staffy.
No.
That's dirty. I can I just say this? Vel, you're a prick for that, bro. That's actually that is illegal,
This is a
bro.
new. This is no. You're gonna get a copyright strike. They said. I don't
Val, I
think so.
fucking love you.
This is different. No, this is
Inshallah, you get hit with a copyright strike, so I don't have to do this
I
with
checked
this
it's not
anymore.
copyrighted. Hold on.
Listen, Vel, wallahi, this Vel guy,
no,
bro, you're the definition of touch grass. Seriously, get off your fucking computer, get off whatever video editing program you're using.
It's iShot. It's always it's watermarked. In
Whatever
the
it
bottom
is,
of his
iShot,
videos.
whatever it is, bro. iShot, whatever it is. Seriously, get off it. Go do something with your life. You're not making money making this. Okay, so get off this. Stop making clips and actually go get a job. Because I'm concerned for you. This guy, bro. Wallah, I'm worried, bro. Every other day there's a new meme about me. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a poster of me in this guy's bedroom, and that's a scary thought. Enough, bro.
Bro, you know this guy, this Sean Mills
Mad.
guy. You know he actually banked on his song banging by YouTubers talking about the football, like football YouTubers talking about him, because he hasn't even copyrighted it on YouTube, bro. Meaning he wanted people to put it in the videos.
Yes, of course.
Bro.
Can you play that clip
Allah,
one
this
more
guy
time?
was.
Can you play that clip just one more time, please?
I'm doing.
What do we start preview?
But I'm still on my feet. Loneliness can follow me. I run. It will not give up until we're done. God knows things could be better, but I'm trying to keep it together. I'm still waiting on a miracle to come.
Love
So-
it. Fantastic song. Shout out Sean Mills every single time.
Just to tell you, W is for the chest with my guy Phil. Just for
W is
him.
for-
Why?
Think about
What
that.
W's for what? W's
Because
for what?
just think about the idea, Staffy. I think it's
What
great.
idea? What idea? How hard is it to
You
put my
literally
face?
gave him the idea by talking shit about Sean Mills.
Yeah,
you literally-
anything
Shows
I
that you
talk
didn't
about,
like
he puts
Sean
my
Mills?
face
Yeah.
on it. That's what I'm trying to say. The guy is obsessed, bro.
Yeah, just
Think of all the PNGs he has saved on his desktop. Staffy frowns, Staffy smiles, Staffy happy.
It's actually
kinda
worrying,
fun.
bro. You know what
I
it is?
do-
Whatever. What's her name is about to do? What's her chick? The chick, Taylor Swift, because of the AI pictures coming out. I'm gonna seek legal advice against you, Val, because I'm tired of all my memes being on the internet because of you.
Advice is crazy.
Yeah, I'm gonna seek legal advice against you. When you get put in jail in Sri Lanka, and you're not coming out for the next few years, you're gonna regret making these memes. Promise you, bro. My
You know, I
American
just-
passport versus your Sri Lankan passport, you're finished, bro. You're gonna wish you stayed on that cocoa farm. I'm gonna teach you a lesson, bro.
I just imagined an email. Vel receives an email from Staffy's lawyer saying, my client Staffy.
You'll see, bro.
The American embassy in Sri Lanka.
American passport versus Sri Lankan passport, you're gonna wish you stayed on that cocoa farm. You'll see what's going on here.
Oh, yeah, okay, let's go back to the thing. So give me your شو اسمه preview.
Bro, well, I don't even remember what I wanted to say.
You're still waiting. Come on, finish. You know.
Anyways, also football club, I see you in the chat. Can you get off my dick for a little bit, bro? Like it's seriously worrying that every comment is about me,
You're
bro.
such a legend for that.
This guy needs to get off my dick for a little bit. Anyways,
Jacob sounds like him. That's like weird.
You're still waiting for.
I'd rather listen to him than you, Jake. Can you stop singing? Because I'm tired of your voice.
We
I'd
can,
rather
we can get that arranged.
We
I'm
can
sure
actually
Hassan
listen
will
to
have the
it.
clip.
We can actually
We can
listen
play
to
that.
it.
We can get
We
that.
can
yeah.
absolutely listen to him instead of Jacob. We can
No,
Get
we
listen to
arranged
him
for
instead of
that to
Jacob.
happen, you know? We get
No.
arranged.
We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. We're just gonna talk about the game so we can move on.
Listen, 10
Anyways.
pounds super chat, I'll play it again right now. Go on, stuff.
No, bro. You know they're gonna send £10. It has to be a little bit more than that.
No, listen, 10 pounds, I'm good to play a clip. Oh, wallah, 10 pounds is fair enough. Anyway, Staffy, not predict, preview, my brother.
Anyways, that email's coming to you soon, though. Watch out. Anyways, yes, Hoyland actually is in form. And I think the way
You could
Aston
have
Villa
mentioned anyone else. You could have mentioned Kobe Mano.
well, the reason why I said that because he was the topic. يعني ما تخليك ذكي. The only reason I said it is because this was the actor was being mentioned. Guys, wallahi, this channel is so unserious, bro. How can I give a preview? No, how can I be? No, seriously, how can I give a preview? How can I give a preview when this was going on? And you know what I love? Look at everyone's face. Everyone's laughing, and then look at Ziad in the bottom. Wallahi, if you could try to convince me that this guy's not depressed, this is depression right here. Look at this.
Bring him a Kiwi.
This is depression.
Guys, please spam Kiwis. in chat right
Bro,
now.
he's
Cable Mino is better than Enzo Fernandez, bro.
yes, he is. Here we go again, bro. Here we go again. Yes, he is, bro.
Oh my
يا أخي يا ابن الحلال, do your fucking prediction and خلصني.
See, this is the thing with this Ziad guy. The guy scores a free kick, and all of a sudden he's gonna speak with chest. But when I cornered him last week, and I told him he's better than him,
No, that was
he
a
had
great
no
free
arguments
kick,
to say
though.
that.
Bro, he scored a
That's a
free
great
kick,
free
Staffy, and he came to my
Oh.
channel yesterday and told me to put myself full screen to apologize to Enzo.
Yeah, as
You
if
know what? I
any of my
met Enzo. You know
criticisms-
what? I met Enzo today.
Bro.
No, 1 second. True story. I met Enzo today. Fun fact, I met Enzo today, and he told you lot to all to hold that and hold the L. Fun fact.
I'm pretty
Did
sure
you
he
ask
didn't
him
say
what's it like to
Saad,
play alongside Kuti Romero?
He did not say
He said
Ziad
he
go
fucking
to El
stinks.
Ahwa. Hold that.
No, he
didn't
said
say
he's
that.
the fucking world's best. That's
No,
what
he said he's a good
Get it
centre
right.
back. He said he's a
Clearly,
good centre back. He said he's Romero is a good centre back. I'll give you that.
Thank
Give
you.
you that,
I
Jacob.
No, I
appreciate
think
that.
this show is like forget.
Bro, I feel like I can never escape
Forget
Romero
predictions
and Enzo talks. I'm tired of it. Wallah, I
Look at the
can't
guy
escape
put me
it.
full screen.
Yeah, because شكلك مكتئب شبه الكيوي وانت لابس اصلا
With the goalkeeper kit as well.
Yo, why does he look like
Bro,
why you
back
doing
up, he looks like an alien, bro.
Because then you can't even
Are you
put
trying to find the like mucus on his nose or something?
Hey, Allah,
The way you
bro.
put the camera, he
So
looks like
hard,
an
bro.
alien.
Wallah. I was like,
Wallahi.
look at him. Look
Yeah,
at him.
look like such a bad picture, bro.
Lewis, how is it
Yeah,
anytime I
Muhammad.
just mention Chelsea's name and you
He's
spawn?
fucking here, bro. Like it's
Yeah,
out
it's
We were
like
like, we were
every
talking about
time.
one Chelsea for like 40 minutes. He
Every
was not.
time, bro.
Didn't he
When-
do that at
when Man U
Benfica and then
recreates
10
this
days
photo,
later he
bro.
was in London?
When
He left.
when
Yeah,
Man U
yeah,
when Man U
Enzo did that same
Bro,
thing
we
in
don't raise
Benfica.
jerseys versus fucking Aston Villa in the FA Cup. There's levels to this shit, bro.
scored a free kick that Man U will never score in his goddamn career.
Yeah. At
Also,
least
that was-
assist,
To be honest,
at least
Meno
get the
scored
game
a
winner
way
versus
better
Liverpool, then do it.
Meno scored
wait.
a way
Doing
better
haram.
goal, bro.
Well, okay,
Exactly.
No,
I'll
he
tell you what.
didn't. No, he didn't.
I
Come on,
want an
Munafiq, bro.
apology
Such-
to someone.
Munafiq,
I
bro.
Right?
owe an apology
That
to
is
Kobe
such a
Meno,
good
bro.
point,
Off,
Mo.
bro.
That is
I
such a
owe-
good point. You
If I
think
owe an
Enzo could ever
apology,
score a goal
I owe
like
an
that?
apology to Kobe Meno, bro. Not Enzo fucking Fernandez.
Do you think
I owe an
Enzo
apology
could
to Kobe
ever
Meno.
score a goal
Enzo
like
has
that?
more goals than fucking Man U has
More
starts,
goals
bro.
than,
Give it a rest,
whatever,
man.
Yes.
What
You're
kind
talking
of
about
weak
free kick.
Hold
argument
on a
is
minute.
this?
Goal.
Such a shit.
Yeah, I'm not. Listen,
This guy.
I've spoken about
Tell me,
Chelsea
bro.
enough, man.
Come back to me,
I've
bro.
heard
Bro,
of
I
Chelsea
thought we were
enough,
doing
man.
a United
Think
preview
of
and
it,
talk
man.
about
No, no,
Enzo
no,
Yeah,
Fernandez.
Hassam,
Hold
this is
on.
what you start, Hassam. This is what you fucking start.
Bro,
Play
go
the
get
clip,
some.
Inshallah,
Sam. Play
man.
the
Just do your
clip.
prediction,
Save
man.
us.
Bro, put some kiwis in your mouth so we don't
Yeah,
have to
do
talk
some
anymore.
prediction and get on with it, man. We want to go on, man.
روح
What is
ادفع
this
كيويز
shit?
روح ادفع كيويز
Fuck's sake, Hassam, man. You start
That's
bullshit every
fuckers.
week, man.
روح ادفع كيويز روح انت you
Fuck's
started when
sake,
you
man.
mentioned Meno and Enzo.
He was
No
going
one
to talk
said
about Man
anything about
United.
Enzo.
You're the one who started. He was talking about Man. He never mentioned Enzo.
Yeah.
Why
Never
did you put me
mentioned
full
anybody.
screen? Don't put me full screen.
No, he mentioned Enzo. It was him, Mo Ziad. He said, "Oh,
No,
Staffy
Hassam
said-
did. Hassam
No,
did.
he didn't. No, he didn't. You said Staffy said Meno's better than Enzo.
I put
Just
you
because
full
it's-
screen. You mentioned Enzo. No one spoke about Chelsea.
No one started Enzo but you, because
Bro, we were trying to talk about
يا ابن
United. I
الحلال
thought.
خلصني. Do your fucking prediction.
شيل الواد من على السكرين والله العظيم جبت اخري معاه.
Do prediction, man. يلا. خلصني.
روح ارجع
You,
الجنينه وروح
no, Staffy, where you left off, you were saying Hoyland's in form, and then we laughed. So let's go back to that.
I don't want
Hoyland's in
Hassam
form,
needs to
and
stop.
then
Hassam is Hassam, bro. Yeah, Hassam needs to stop.
Listen,
Hassam is a troll, man.
Wallahi.
All right, can we be serious here? Because we got, I don't know how many people are watching us, but they rely on us to actually give real footballing opinions.
Yeah.
I
Can
actually
we
don't
relax
think
for-
so, but fine. I think they prefer the clip.
rely is
فظيع
a
والله
strong
العظيم
word, I would
فظيع.
say.
انت فظيع. يلا, okay, here we go.
I'm genuinely serious stuff. Wallah al-Azim, and I'm not trolling. You know what I'm talking about.
طب ما تقولش
You know
يعني،
that I'm
ماشي.
right.
ماشي بس don't say it طيب يعني. انت قصدك ان هم تافهين ما انا عارف.
You know.
Yeah, look at Charlie's comment, bro. That's crazy.
Okay. On a real note though, I did think that Villa are gonna beat us, but خلاص بقى مو بقى ما انت كبير على اللي انت بتعمله ده. انت كبير على اللي انت بتعمله. سيبنا للعيال طيب لما نقعد نضحك كل ما نيجي نتكلم. يعني I expect that behavior from Saad, Ziad, but not you, bro. Come on.
There you are.
There you are. There you are.
Serious.
بس انت زياد اخرس والله
That's
العظيم
the first time
agree with
I've ever
Staffy
said
on
there
that.
you are. That's the first time I've ever
والله
said
العظيم
there
حاجه
you are.
لطش لك حاجه لندن لطش لك انت مخصوص.
Oh.
Anyways, no. On a serious note, though, I think Villa. I don't know what happened to them. I need to watch their games a little bit more. And funny enough, I'm actually forced to watch their game now on the weekend because we're facing them. But I was just the other day I was telling Briggs, there's no way we're gonna beat them. They're one of the best teams in the league this season at home. And then they put this performance against Chelsea, and their performances actually have dropped since we beat them 3-2. I think they had 2 wins from 4 games. That makes it like 2 wins from 5, something like that. And maybe a draw in the middle. So they definitely haven't been good. I think they have 1 win since. I could stand corrected. It could be 2. But anyways, they're definitely not in form. Their form at home is dropping as well. Their performances haven't been good. And we, as we've proven, we are able to get wins against teams that leave a lot of space in behind. And they've been playing like that all season. They're going to leave space in behind. And we've seen Chelsea exploit that. And Chelsea haven't even been this good. So if Chelsea can go and put 3 past you, we most likely can replicate that. I don't think we've been playing good football, by the way. And this is I'm one of the unpopular opinions recently from our last 3 games who kept saying, no, we're getting wins, but it doesn't mean that we're playing good. I think we played good in parts, which is something that we didn't see early in the season, because we would go whole 90 minutes playing like shit and win. Now we're going like 60 minutes playing like shit and win. So technically it is an improvement, but it's nothing like amazing. Like I don't want to play 30 minutes a game. I want to see us play a good hour and then it maybe drop off in parts. And let's not forget that Wolves game arguably could have been a draw if it wasn't for Mano scoring that brilliant individual goal that Enzo could probably never replicate. That Newport game, it was 4-2, which should have never been 4-2. It should have been a game that we ended early. And West Ham, to be honest, they just missed a lot of chances. I think if Emerson, that Chelsea reject, that scrub, if he was a decent left back, actually, sorry, not a decent left back, if he was a decent player, he would have scored that 1-on-1 with Onana. If it wasn't for that Dalot, a great tackle, last inch tackle, where you covered from like 20 yards when Bone was 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper, that could have been a goal as well. So I think we're still giving our opponents too many chances, which is something I don't like. Conceding 22 shots to West Ham, who is not a good team, or not a good team, it's never a good side. You can't tell me you're a good side when you're conceding 22 chances to West Ham. You can't tell me you're a good side when you're conceding 3 goals to Wolves. You can't be a good side when conceding 17 shots to Newport. And the biggest one is Lissandro's out. Lissandro's been the one thing that changed for us recently. Because as Griggs likes to call him, and I agree with him, he doesn't say he's a system player. He says, I am the system. And he really is the system for us. Every time he comes in, the team just looks better around him, and everything is being played around him. So now he's out, and Ten Hag has to go back to what he was doing early in the season, which is trying to figure out how to play out from the back with the center backs that he currently has. So he's going to have to figure it out again between Johnny Evans, Varane, and Maguire most likely. And I don't think he's going to get it right. And I think the performances are going to drop off. I think the performances are going to drop off. It is. I think the performances are going to drop off. But we'll see. خلاص put the comment يلا since we're عيال. يلا put the comment. ونضحك يلا.
Bro, I'm letting you speak. I even muted myself.
لا يلا because Ziad can't hold himself. Put the comment. Oh my God.
أمي يا ابن الحلال. What's it got to do with me?
I meant to say Saad, sorry, not Ziad. Oh my God, that's hilarious. خلاص هرجنا.
يا الله.
Yeah, we can move on. Go on.
أتفه شو on YouTube. أتفه شو on
Best
YouTube.
show on YouTube.
والله
Best
أتفه
show.
شو.
حبيبي. That's why it's the best.
تفاهة FC. It's no longer left. This is Tafeha FC. Anyways, that's my monologue.
Yes.
And we're probably going to win like 2-1.
2-1 to Man United.
Yeah, probably.
Okay, Jacob, prediction.
Actually, I regret saying we're going to win. Now I want to say that we're going to draw because I see us conceding. Can I change it to 2-2?
Nope. You know that.
No one said anything, listen.
That's true. You can't. No takey backies. What did Ziad predict for this one?
No one predicted anything yet but me. That's what I'm saying. Why can't I change it when no one went next yet?
Oh.
Change it to 2-2. Come on. I don't think we're going to win.
Okay, خلاص. Here, we'll make it 2-2. يلا ولا تزعل. Jacob.
3-2 Aston Villa. I think they have a response. I think Unai Emery, he's going to say good evening, even if it's the morning time. Evening time is a good evening time. Unai Emery, far superior manager. Squad's debatable. Yeah, I think Villa is going to look to bounce back after this, have some kind of response in the league because they just got smacked by 11th place Chelsea. So I'm putting maybe 3-2 is a little high of a prediction, but something about Højlund, that he was waiting on that miracle, and boy golly, he got it. So long may that continue. I think he will score. I think Garnacho gets on the score sheet as well. He's been looking to do that. So yeah.
Mo, your prediction?
3-1 Aston Villa. Do you want to
3-1
preview or
Aston
you just want to...
Saad.
I
Did you just ignore me?
imagine
No, I
pass-
said no. 3-1 Aston Villa, صح? Here, I wrote it.
No, he said, "Do you want a preview or something?" And then you were just like, "Sad."
لا لا خلاص صار ساعتين و5 دقائق. This is a preview as well. Go on.
Oh, what?
Yeah, I think 2-1 to Man United.
You're so boring. Ziad.
2-2.
This guy want from me, bro.
Bro, why are you mad?
Yeah, what do you want from me? 5-1, bro. What what does he want from me, bro? First 2-1 today, innit?
Manchester United are winning this game. I'm going to go 2-1 Man United. So, Spurs, Brighton. Quick preview, Jacob, and prediction. You get me?
Yes, yes, yes. That is the vibe I'm taking into Saturday morning. Every seagull, first of all, don't trust a seagull. Don't go to the pier. Don't think that your food is safe around these damn seagulls. I've learned the hard way. They stomped us last time we played them. I'm expecting a big response. We're gonna have our full squad back. You know, I know probably Son may not start, Basuma may not start. I hope they do. I think Ange Postecoglou should go with his strongest 11, the same 11 that led us to being undefeated in the first 10 matches of the Premier League. So I think we should go back to that. Will we be firing on all cylinders? I would say likely not, because I just think they've been good enough. They beat us up last time. I fucking hate seagulls, man. I'll tell you, I love animals, but when it comes to fucking seagulls, I'll punch one straight. I'll rip one fucking head off, I swear, on everything. When I get a hold of one of them flying fucking rats, they're worse than pigeons. All right, I love a pigeon.
Sound like you
but fuck a
sounded like
seagull.
you're describing what I would do to Vel, honestly. But go ahead.
Wow. Wow.
That was good stuff, Allah.
Don't worry, you're under my protection. Keep making me great to me.
Now, I thought Basuma was still
Fucking
suspended
no way,
for
yeah.
2 more matches, but apparently he's not. That's what all my fans led me to believe. Charlie Eccleshare said that he's not. So if I'm to believe any of these fuckers on Twitter, apparently Basuma's not suspended anymore.
Why would he be suspended? I don't get it. Why would he be suspended?
Because before he left for AFCON, he got 2 yellows. At the same time, he was trying to avoid accumulation. So in the same game that he got 2 yellows and sent off, he also got accumulation of yellow. So he had a 4-match suspension before he left for AFCON.
2 yellows remove the accumulation. Now, if he gets another yellow, yeah,
It's
so the
4
2
matches
yellow-
he's been suspended, and he's sat out 3 to my knowledge. They're saying the 4th is somewhere else in there, but to my knowledge, he's missed 3 of our matches because of the accumulation and the double yellow.
You cannot get.
Excuse me, it was a straight red. It was a straight red.
Oh, okay.
So or maybe it was because it was 2 reds. I don't fucking know.
No,
I
no, it
told
was-
4
it
match
was a red.
suspension.
It was a red because he got the
He
2
got a
yellows
straight red, yeah.
against-
No, it was
No, no,
a
he
straight
got the
red
2
that
yellows.
he got.
The
The
2 yellows
the
were
second red
against
he
Brighton,
got.
wasn't it? I swear.
No, there's
the
2
yellows.
He had 2 yellows against Luton, one for a shitty tackle,
Oh,
and
yeah,
then
yeah,
one
yeah.
for simulation. Which, by the way, they haven't booked any fucker for simulation since. Just want to throw that out there. And then the next time he got, I believe it was West Ham. I'm not sure, or Nottingham. I don't remember, but he went kind of high with his boot and he got straight red. But either way, I heard that he was not suspended. I thought he was. I don't know. But either way, I don't think I don't really have a lot of confidence in us going to get the win. I'm going to say this has got a 1-1, 2-2 all over it. So I'm going to say 2-2.
2-2.
Yeah. 2-2.
Damn. Staffy.
Spurs are
Fuck
gonna win.
Seagulls.
Okay.
Fuck Vel.
Sorry.
Spurs are
Ziad.
gonna win, and it's gonna be 3-1 Spurs.
3-1 to Spurs. Mo. Mo.
بيفكر يا عم اصبر.
Mo.
3-2 Spurs.
Hey, I like this. I like
Zizou.
this. Predictions from y'all. Thank you.
3-1 Spurs.
Hey, yes. Let's go.
Saad.
I need some of what y'all on. Yes. Come on, Saad.
I
Don't
think,
let me down.
I think it's gonna be a 2-1 to Brighton, man.
Oh, fuck off.
I'll be real with you guys. I'll be real with you guys. Listen,
I believe I
think-
got fucked. This is this guy. All
I
right.
think with the team that they're going to be coming with, you know, I think João Pedro is back. Is João Pedro back? But
I don't know. Did he get
Last
released
time-
early from
last
fucking penitentiary for dating
Let
a
it
15-year-old?
go.
time-
I don't know. Did he?
Jacob, this is
Allegedly.
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 It's not allegedly. Go just Google João Pedro
relax.
15.
Let's relax. Let's relax. Let's
All right.
relax.
Let's see
relax.
if the law
bro,
lets him that close. I don't
hey.
know if their stadium's too close to a school or
Sam,
something. They may
Sam,
not let João
video.
Pedro start.
Let it go.
Cootie, can't you see? Sometimes your words just hypnotize me. I fucking love Cootie Romero. He's the fucking GOAT, and I hope you know.
Can we get a remix of that? But you gotta sing it in, like through your mic, not through your phone, because we want a better quality clip. Can you please do that?
Can you just keep waiting on a miracle? All right.
And then
Just
go
keep
back
waiting
to your
on it, my
uncle.
friend.
Didn't you say your? Didn't you say
My
your uncle is a
father-in-law.
producer?
My
Or your
father-in-law.
father-in-law. Sorry, he's a producer or something like that. Now go to his
Yeah, he is.
his studio and see if you could do something there.
I'm gonna go 3-3 high scoring draw. That's my prediction. So now I'll start the next one. This one just quick fire, you guys. So let me just go prediction quickly. AMT saying the Spurs fan said it about the prediction. The Saliba thing, sorry. Yeah, but listen, a Spurs fan is always going to show different energy to Arsenal players than he will a Liverpool player making a mistake. Big up MT. Fun fact, 14th time out of 34 AFCON hosts.
I kept the
reached
energy the
final.
same. I was just disappointed in Liverpool. I expect Saliba to make mistakes like a bozo. I expect that. That is expected. But Van Dijk and Allison doing that is not expected. I held them to a higher standard. Fucking shame on me.
This is the most low IQ shit I've ever heard in my life. Wallah. I've heard a lot of shit, bro. Wallah.
Wow.
Let's just move.
Big
Let's
up
just
to you,
move.
Red Light Teranga. Listen,
The
good luck to
Liba,
Nigeria
bro.
Ivory Coast. Like Britney Spears, leave Staffy alone. Why are you so
I'm
obsessed
telling
with-
you, I'm seeking legal actions against you. When the Sri Lankan feds are outside of your house, you're gonna wish you never did this, Bell. Hassan won't save you then. Okay, the guy can't even get a green card out of Jordan, so it's gonna be too late for you.
It's Sam catching man.
That's his employer, I guess. I hope that money Hassan pays you is enough to pay for a lawyer, you bum.
The green card is crazy.
But I'm still on my feet.
I can't, bro.
Big up to Red Light
Skip
Teranga
this
says
channel.
Jordan game and Liverpool versus Burnley kick off same time. That's a watch along. I'm gonna skip this week. Listen, the whole country is on fire. I just can't. I genuinely can't. I wish I could do a watch along and shit, but I just can't. This is like a thing that's happened for the first time in the history of my country, bro. There were tractors like bumping up and down and stuff.
Is
You
it
know,
at the
if
same
you know
time?
if Liverpool,
Same
it's
time?
exactly the same time, three o'clock, both of them, bro. If Liverpool and Jordan lose, which inshallah I hope you guys win. Obviously, I'm supporting you guys.
Why
I'm with
you're
Jordan.
not supporting
But-
Qatar?
Yeah, Rabbi, yani, but this guy loves me.
Can we
and
not
doesn't
start
like
this?
me.
Wallahi, he does. Wallahi.
Sad, I got you. Hold on. Just a simple fucking answer. Who here on this panel, maybe who here on this panel is related to either Jordan or Qatar? I don't know. Let's
So I
guess.
don't understand.
Maybe.
Why would Saad support Jordan over Qatar?
Yeah,
Because
but his friend is fucking
My
Jordanian.
friend is
It's not suddenly-
Jordanian, bro, so I have to support them, bro.
See, it was a
Wallahi.
simple, see the difference? It was a simple answer.
But
but
no,
you guys
no.
made it a
Don't
problem.
do that.
The
Don't
question
play
was not
dumb.
me.
Don't
It's a
play
problem.
dumb.
It's not me. A simple question.
You are playing
He
dumb.
could have said, he could have been nice and said, my friend is Jordanian. I'm supporting it for Osam. But instead, you guys made a meal of it.
No.
See, Mo
You don't
is
need to ask
innocent.
that.
These
No,
guys
you're not innocent.
don't
You are the most.
know.
You're the
Yes,
most
that's
fraudulent
right.
person on
Oh,
YouTube.
no,
You
no.
did that on purpose.
my
No,
God.
it's like if Egypt played tomorrow in the AFCON final versus, I don't know, another team that Hassan doesn't care for. Forget Mohamed
No,
Salah.
hold on. Qatar
If
is Arab,
Hassan
yeah.
doesn't support
Qatar
Egypt
is
for
Arab.
us, I'm sorry?
No, hold on. If Egypt play Morocco tomorrow, or
I didn't say Morocco. Did you see what he said? I said if they play
because
another
it's
African team.
Qatar. It's Qatar. You're not missing. You're missing the
Yeah, I
point.
mean,
Both are
Hassan is
Arab.
Jordanian. Sad, I probably would guess he knows 0 Qataris in his life. Why would he support Qatar versus his friend's nation?
I didn't know that he knows zero.
Thank you
Qatar.
so
I
much,
thought-
Radar Teranga. I appreciate you, Habibi. I appreciate you. By the way, Staffy doesn't know this, but there's a reason why this guy's asking this question. Because this Haiwan right here was laughing when Egypt got knocked out. That's
Actually,
why.
that was debunked.
Bro, where is the
Hold
where
on.
is the laughing?
Hold on. that
Wow,
was debunked.
sad.
No,
You piece of
I
shit.
wasn't.
Staffy, That was actually a rumor that turned out to be fake. He didn't. He actually was annoyed that Egypt missed, and he
I was
just as much as
pissed
you about the
off, bro.
goalkeeper.
Saad, you need to be
Gabaski,
that
but
legit.
Gabaski, wallahi, I was so pissed off at
Actually was
Gabaski. And all,
see, Saad,
bro, all I
defended
was
you.
hearing, yeah,
I
nah, big
defended
up to
you.
you,
I'm
bro.
not.
Big up to you.
I'm an honest guy. You guys just made
Bro,
some meal out of everything I
All
said.
I was
But you know what it
hearing,
is? We're
all I
like
was
literally
hearing
just
is that
like
Jacob has
3
a
games away
has a
from
clip.
fucking finishing the
That's all I
show.
was hearing,
You understand?
bro.
And Jacob has to go as well. So let's just predict these games and keep it stepping. Manchester City, Everton.
ادفع
But
كيويت.
predicting an Everton result. Man City 3-0 win. Saad.
I'm gonna
رحت
go
الجنينة
for
جبت ايه يا
a.
زياد؟
I'm gonna go to 3-1 for Manchester City.
3-1
رحت
Man
الجنينة
City.
جبت ايه يا زياد؟ What are you eating now?
زياد يلا prediction. Man City at home to Everton.
بياكل يا عم. رحت الجنينة جبت ايه؟ كيوي ولا عنب ولا برتقال؟ جبت ايه؟
3
والله the way you say عنب, bro,
3-1.
والله it's like عنب is too funny, bro.
3-1 Man City.
عنب
Okay. Mo.
عنب.
عنب.
Bro, I'm asking, bro. This guy, والله, bro, he must have a garden. معلش
Man
اسف.
City at home to Everton.
3-0 Man City.
Staffy.
Probably 3-2.
Staffy.
3-2. Okay.
Yeah,
Jacob.
Everton scoring goals. Everton is good this year.
Tell us.
Is it at the Emirates or at Etihad?
Etihad,
Sorry,
Wow.
sorry, they're both shitholes. My apologies.
Arsenal. Someone's obsessed with Arsenal Football Club.
Wow, I'm sorry. You mentioned
just
one
realizing
shithole, and
this
I
now?
confused it with another shithole.
realize
My
you
bad.
really
at the Etihad.
Fucking
At the
Texas
Etihad.
high school football level stadiums. Okay, let's have it right.
already
You could go to
realizing this
Allen,
now?
Texas, and find more
Hey.
capacity at a fucking venue.
There's
by
no
the
way.
way,
There's no way man's
At a
calling my
high
stadium
school,
a
bro.
shithole.
At a high
My
school.
stadium's a shithole when his looks like a toilet bowl. Please, let's move on anyway.
You only wish you had that
Let's
pristine
move on.
porcelain,
Let's move
but you
on.
don't.
No, Carla, I've
Bro.
been Tottenham
Yes,
Stadium.
You have
that's
a fucking
great. Wow,
high school
great.
football
I
stadium.
can go
Come
if
on,
I want to
man.
go there and see quality in that stadium. I can go watch Beyonce.
No,
Always
Carla, I've
kid.
been to Tottenham Stadium.
Wow,
Tottenham Stadium.
great.
You could, and then you know what that would do is help make us the richest club in London. So thank you for that.
Oh, Wara. So you can't spend
Yalla,
any
next
of the money in
prediction.
it. Hey, Levy pumping his pockets out, right? Big up Levy, bro.
Other brother, no.
Pick up Levy. Fuck off. What is this? What is the?
Yo, I've met Levy as well, you know. I've met Levy as well.
Bro, you've met everyone. You've met
Wallah.
everyone. Bro.
Wallah, I've met Levy. I tried convincing him to sell Kane to Chelsea. It didn't work, bro. It didn't work, bro.
Why's
Fucking
Sam
guy.
doing the fucking?
What game are we
He's gonna
predicting
stand up
right
like.
now?
Yalla, ya Hassan, bro. You're an Adderall or something, bro. Come on.
Man.
Adderall.
زياد انت مالك يعني محس بدك تحملنا جميل انك على الشو يا اخي.
You're singing like it's a fucking Jacob needs to go. We need to go.
Yeah, but Jacob's the one who doesn't know City play at home at the Etihad. Go on, Jacob.
زياد والله always looks مستعجل, bro. Always looks مستعجل.
Oh, yeah, Staffy, wallah, if
هو
you knew
الوحيد
what I
فينا
do right
اللي
now.
4-1 City.
You know that? انت عارف فاهم كلمه مش اي حاجه.
4-1 City.
Doesn't do anything in life.
يا لا
No responsibility.
والله العظيم
Has
حرام
nothing.
عليكم.
Has no family.
والله
Erling
العظيم حرام
Haaland's gonna
عليكم.
get a hat trick.
والله العظيم حرام عليك. You don't know what I
Mo,
just
He goes, he goes studies A, B, C, D, and then he
No,
comes
Mo,
here.
this is زياد after القهوة.
اضرب
Laid
اضرب.
back, bro.
I
Laid
swear to
back.
God, bro. Wallahi, 2 weeks ago we finished القهوة and he was just chilling and he was watching like TikToks and shit. I'm like, this is why you
I
always
don't
watch.
have TikTok. I don't have
عشان
TikTok.
ما يزعلش هيزعل والله.
So
لا لا
Jacob,
بتروح الساعة 6 مشانكم يا كلاب.
My
بتروح
prediction
الساعة
for
6.
my
Naima, stop lying.
my
والله
prediction
العظيم
was
ما لا نايمة
4-1.
ها.
My prediction was 4-1.
كلاب.
4-1 City.
4-1 City. And we
Yeah.
continue with you. Wolves host Brentford. Good game.
Brentford are dog shit. All right. And on the weekend, they will be wolf shit. I'm going 2-1 Wolves.
2-1 Wolves. Okay, Staffy.
Mateus Cunha just scored a great hat trick versus the Cowboys, the London Cowboys.
Yeah, there's the camera.
And I think he's going to continue his form. I would say, you know what, Tony, but though I'll say 2-1 Wolves.
Bro, Tony and
1
Moamen
Wolves,
fucking
no.
dusted their ass cheeks.
Okay, bro.
3-2 Wolves.
You don't
Fuck
know.
Neil
3-2
Moamen.
Wolves. Okay, I'm going
Is
2-2 draw. Saad.
Is they out Wolves? Yeah.
We
Yeah,
always
Wolves.
say the
It's at
home
the
team
Molineux.
first. Wolves,
Okay,
Brentford.
okay.
So you know
Um,
Molineux, but you don't know
I
the
think-
Etihad Stadium. That's crazy, bro. You can say Molineux, but you thought City played the Emirates.
There you are.
Bro, don't.
I
all
think
right,
it's gonna be-
Don't get me fucking started. All right.
I think it's gonna be. Can we not get started? Can we just get through it? Well, it's
Sorry,
late.
sorry,
It's
sorry,
actually,
sorry.
it actually is late. I think it's gonna be a 2-1 to Brentford. I think it's gonna be a 2-1 to Brentford.
One to Brentford. Ziad, are you here?
He said he's got to get
Where's he
another
at?
kiwi.
Ya Allah, this guy's going to refill his fucking fruit bowl.
Fazia, bro. Fazia. Wallah, I've never seen anything like this.
Allah.
Okay.
Never
since
seen
Ziad's
someone.
not here,
Never seen a content
Okay, I'm
creator
gonna-
allergic to the camera like this.
Fulham, Bournemouth. Deadest game of the whole week. Fulham are just a weird team, so I'm going 2-1 Bournemouth. Saad,
The same thing. 2-1 Bournemouth.
you're boring. Mo,
Here we go. You're boring. Well, why?
are you calling me a sand-eating Arab by imitating that accent?
Oh my god! Why is that his go-to every time?
I'm saying I ride camels? That's so racist. Mo,
I think that's what I did.
يا أخي 2-2.
2-2. Staffy.
Why did that? Yeah, he 2-2.
2-2. Staffy.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I forgot what game we were talking about. We said Fulham and who?
Fulham hosting Bournemouth.
Oh, Fulham and Bournemouth. I think it's gonna be a good game. Fulham at home. I want to predict the Fulham win. I'm actually gonna cheat and say 2-1 Fulham. I'm gonna go for 2 safe
2-1
results.
Fulham. You're not cheating. You're the only one who said that. Jacob.
I'm going 2-1 Bournemouth.
Oh my god, like literally copying me. Ziad.
I don't know. I just came back. What the fuck's the game, bro?
والله العظيم
Fulham-
والله العظيم
Fulham
the
at home to
worst
Bournemouth.
content creator I've ever seen.
يا اخي خليه يا اخي What?
اوسخ كونتنت كريتر شفته في حياتي. راح يشرب ميه في
الله
وسط
يسامحك.
البريدكشنز.
الله يسامحك. Yeah, Fulham Palace.
Fulham Bournemouth.
Oh, Fulham Palace when you
You're playing Palace يا
You
حمار.
play Palace.
Um,
What are we doing here, bro?
يا اخي صلي على النبي 1-1.
عليه الصلاة والسلام.
What's the score?
1-1.
1-1. Somehow this fucker wins the thing as well. Wolves at home to Brentford.
لا لا المشكلة he doesn't even know the games. بيشرب ميه. He's going
يا عم بيقول اي حاجه ومع العمي طباش وحياه ربنا.
Bro, بيروح
He's just guessing.
Bro, it's like he's eating.
كلام.
Yo, okay, what's the game? Yeah, 5-0. I don't know what it is. 5-0.
You just
Oh,
said
God,
that.
Ends up being
And
5-0,
he this fucker will land with max points. You know that he doesn't even know
Bro,
the
don't
games.
test
He
my
just
knowledge,
guessing,
bro.
and he'll sit
What?
there
I'm
and he'll
not
land
guessing,
with
bro.
full
It
fucking
is-
points.
Bro, I
Full
think about this
fucking
all
points,
day, bro. Don't worry about it,
Such a
man. I'm
fraud.
gonna write it down in my notebook.
Yeah.
يلا يلا يلا
You
have a
actually
game.
believe
يلا.
it.
يلا يا
I
زياد.
know you're
Wolves at home.
guessing.
What? I just predicted, man.
قال لك
Tell
1-1
me.
يا عم.
Brentford and
Oh yeah, the game you missed.
Wolves,
1-1.
Brentford.
Okay.
3-2
Luton
3-2
at home to
Brentford.
Sheffield. Last 2
3-2
games. يلا let's
إيه
let's
يا
quick.
عم.
He said
Luton
3-2 to Brentford.
3-2 Brentford.
زياد يلا لوتن at home to Sheffield.
والله العظيم. I don't know. Luton Sheffield.
Yeah, okay.
2-2.
طب مالك
والله.
بتعيط سعد.
Because you gave me 3 predictions back to back.
ما انت
This
ليش
is-
عشان شيء.
قالوا باك تو باك. يلا يا عمنا.
this is gonna be a 3-1 to Luton. They're on smoke right now. I can't lie, bro. I'm gassed for them. I can't lie.
I'm actually going 3-1 Luton as well.
Well,
you
I
know?
don't even know what I just predicted, bro.
I'm gassed for Luton, bro. I can't lie.
Okay, see, wait. See that little clip of him saying, "I don't know what I just predicted."
Because I did hear the game.
That'll
I
be
had
useful.
Luton.
No. Yeah, that'll be useful. Get that clip so when he wins next week, we can play that and see that's just pure luck. The guy doesn't know what he's predicting.
It's not luck.
but he's
I didn't hear
just
that one. Luton was
Beginner's
was
luck.
blue, bro.
It's beginner's luck. It's beginner's luck.
Yeah,
bro.
you can hold that, man. Cool away
You've
night.
actually
Jacob
understood
has a
it, bro.
child and he has to go. Prediction
Wow.
Mo.
3-1 Luton.
You guys are so boring. Staffy.
Why is everyone predicting 3-1 Luton? All right, I'm gonna be different. 2-0 Luton.
Fucker.
Luton clean sheet. Good luck, pal. Jacob.
Yeah, Sheffield the offense, bro. Good luck, pal.
That's actually my same prediction, which it sucks because since Staffy predicted it, I'm lending myself to believe it's going to be fucking wrong because Staffy's predictions are all typically wrong. But I'm going to bet that this is the one that Staffy gets all 3 points on. I'm going 2-0 Luton as well. McBurney is dog water, bro. Don't tell me
Final game,
McBurney going to
Jacob, we
do
start
shit.
with you. Forest at home to Newcastle. Final game. You start, Jacob.
Gross. This is it's gonna have fucking boring game all over, bro. It's 1-1.
1-1. Staffy.
Sorry, what's the game?
Okay, Forest at home to Newcastle.
Oh,
That's a
Forest
gross.
Newcastle. 2-2.
And that's not Pascal. 2-2. Mo.
Newcastle to win 3-1.
Newcastle 2 and 3-1.
Wow, I was predicting exactly the opposite.
Saad.
Desmond.
Ziad.
3-1 Newcastle.
Fucking boring ass. Going,
يا أخي نيوكاسل
لا 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 7-7
I'm going to
هذا يا عم
2-1 Newcastle. خلاص predictions done. One super chat before we wrap up. Qatar will win. Trust. Hussam is a fraud. بعد الشر. Inshallah, Jordan, make history. Wallah, I'll be so happy. The stuff that I'll post on my snap is mad. I know Saad saw my snaps from the semi-final as well. So did Mo and Staffy, I think. Jacob.
تعمل واتش along ولا هتتفرج من
But why was there a tractor in the middle of the
Nothing.
fucking road?
يلا يلا يا جدعان عشان because
No, that's what I
خلاص.
wanted to know. خلاص, if you don't do a watch along, I'll do a watch along. But promise the people this: since you can't do a watch along, I'll call in if you win, and you could just show them the celebration for a little bit, then go back.
I cannot promise shit because last time the celebrations were mad. Bro, there was fire. There was everything. Like, I'm talking about, you don't understand. This
Like,
is
one or two things. If you
Wait,
can't
show us
call
the
in,
video of the tractor.
bro, I'm imagining tractors doing
You know
donuts
in GTA when the cars do this. You know, I'm being serious. You know, in GTA when the car goes.
يلا يا جدعان.
Yeah,
You know, in GTA
bro,
when it's like.
imagine the tractors looking like lowriders, like Eddie Guerrero. I lie, I cheat, I steal.
Look.
And then
Yeah, there it is. There it is.
Hey, whoever done that is a gangster.
Look, do you want me to call in from here? With the
Yeah.
police there and shit and
that would
fucking-
be lit,
yeah.
bro. Yeah, hell yeah, that would be lit.
Bro, look at how full the streets are. Bro, it was a madness.
Like, if you can't call in, then send us videos so I can post it on the watch along.
That gives
Inshallah,
me-
you win first.
That gives me
Big
good
up-
memories.
Yeah,
of
send me the
World Cup,
videos
bro.
too, and I'll just
Yeah.
hashtag it and I'll just.
Bro,
Big
we're
up
all
to
in the
Felipe,
same chat,
Eli,
bro.
Dennis, and Mo, NBA highs. Big up to the guy
People
that's his
saying
name-
tractor with hydraulics.
Big up Omar, big up Amin, big up to Freddy,
Yes,
big up to
indeed.
Nadra, big up to Lee, Chloe, Redliner, Taranga, Onana, JW, Demo, AMT, big up to Mina, big up to Tiang, big up to Selection, big up to AMD. Make sure you guys are hitting the like button and subscribing. All these great guys, their channels are in the description. Make sure you guys go subscribe to the Football Corner 97, to Staffy TV, to Footy Judgmo, to Ziad Zone. Get this
I've done that in
Kiwi
a while.
bastard to 1K. Go subscribe to United Spurs of America. You will see me and Vel in the comment section every now and then. And we're going to see you guys later, man. Peace out. Love you all. I'll be back tomorrow at noon. Me and Matisse are doing a Chelsea video. And then I might be doing a Q&A at night. So, yalla, see you guys later.
But I'm still
Player of
on
the
my feet. Lonely